Hello. Good morning. Welcome back to another Friday, another episode of the Doodle Stream. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of your Friday here with me, your Good Friday, I should say. So thank you again for stopping by and spending some time here. Just in case you have no idea what this is and where you are and how you've come to be in this place you are at. The Doodle Stream is my attempt to doodle out your ideas, your suggestions from the chat every Friday, unless otherwise announced. I have a pretty good run, though. I don't miss too many Fridays. If you'd like to see more of my work, I need to redo my script one day. Let me see here. Hold on. If you'd like to see more of my work outside of the show, you can find me online, KevinAHinkle.com. I do have a fully updated portfolio there, which includes everything I have created in 2018, 2019, and 2020. So it just doesn't have all the 2021 stuff, which is not a lot. You can find me on social media at Mr. Kevin Hinkle if you'd like to follow me personally, the man behind the art, or you can follow me at MrHinkleDraws if you like to see just the artwork, or you can follow both if you want the entire Hinkle experience. As always, I want to give a huge shout out to all the people that support me over on Patreon. You can find out more information about that at patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws. They support what I do, and I really, really appreciate it. Patreon is a website you can go and make a financial contribution to support your favorite creators. I would definitely appreciate you guys checking it out. You can support for as little as $1. I'm going to be doing some brainstorming here pretty soon. I've actually lost 4 patrons in the last month, so that was kind of a sad turn of events, and I understand financial stuff is always iffy. Everybody's got different financial support or different financial situations. But I want to make sure if there's something I can do as the creator to not lose not losing patrons would be ideal.
Did you just claim that you're the creator?
Not the A.
You said the.
Well, okay. I am the creator of this.
Oh, on Good Friday, no less.
Yeah. Jeff is here today. He's going to be helping out. But yes, I want to make sure, there's nothing I can do because obviously I can't control other people's financial situations. So, but
Matt, I don't think there's a Kevin Hinkle OnlyFans coming anytime soon, but you play your cards right, and I'm sure,
Exactly. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe doing something soonish to be like, hey, open call. What do you guys think? What's going on? But head over to patreon.com/MrHinkleDraws for more information about that. Tiers are as low as $1. You can do 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, or even 100. And they all have a ton of rewards and perks that come along with them, including a permanent discount on anything I sell in my Etsy store, tons of exclusive content like my blog, my enamel pins, sticker sheets, unique pieces of artwork in the mail. There's a ton of stuff I offer, so hopefully it is enticing. And that Patreon money, I'm telling you, today's April 2nd, when I gotta cash that, or when my rent check gets cashed and then the Patreon money comes in, it makes a big difference, ladies and gentlemen, a huge difference. So check that out. Appreciate it. Hello to everybody who's already in the chat.
There's a lot of people here. I'll go through it. You make with the drawings. We got Steve Strubles here. Lindsay's here. Hi, Matt. Deanna's here. Nick is here from Ghost Frickin' Duckin'. Doc Samson is here. Let's see here. Kellen, Kelyn. Pretty sure I butchered that name. Milan's here. Looks like we got all the regulars. Good morning, everybody. As far as I know, Kevin is drawing both villains. And, So... Yeah. There you go. We got Megan and Joker going on. We got Hamill Joker going on.
I love you, Jeff, says Doc.
Yeah, well,
And these are just ones I did while I was waiting to start up. So I'm gonna hide them in a moment. They will not stay on the canvas for our official stream.
Yeah. We got some good suggestions, especially Comet. Comet's a great suggestion, Kevin.
Is Comet a horse?
No.
I really feel like Comet is a horse.
No.
Matt says he'll be on the horse tier. I'm going to be on the horse tier. Wait, where'd my pin go?
I don't know.
Oh, it rolled underneath the tab. I was like, oh, I have no pin. All right, let me pick one of these. It's
Yeah.
nice to see everybody. Hello, how
I'm
are
just
you all
saying,
doing?
Matt has suggested Comet, and Comet is a great character.
Matt makes a lot of suggestions.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right, let me see. I'm gonna go with let's do Aqualad. Let's start with Aqualad. Yep.
Okay. Are you just gonna do the Young Justice version?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Not the one where he's in like a leotard.
No.
Okay.
Jeff is the special sauce on that burger that is YouTube system.
Thanks.
All right, let me get my reference.
Yep.
Let's get some. Oh boy. All right, let's see. Aqualad.
Horse tier for $100 a month.
For at least 1 month. I like that little stipulation. Let's see.
When's the equestrian stream?
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
The equestrian stream.
Hi, Isabella. How's it going?
Hello, welcome. What was wasn't there some leak a long time ago? Like it was one of those fake Nintendo leaks, and one of the games was like something ludicrous. It was like Zelda Equestrian or Metroid Equestrian Heroes or something. Like,
Yeah.
you remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was Zelda. It was basically somebody took like a thing and like made it into like Barbie, one of the Barbie horse games, but replaced it all with Zelda characters.
Oh goodness gracious! I knew it happened. I was like, I remember it somewhere.
I remember
Back in my day.
Old man yells at Cloud.
Old man does yell at Cloud.
What's that, Kevin? What are you drawing right now, Kevin?
Aqualad.
Oh. He doesn't look like he's underwater yet.
Look, Jeff, do I tell you how to do your job?
Yes.
Actually, as a matter of fact.
You do.
Oh,
a lot, actually.
Oh, goodness.
Does Troy count as a superhero?
He's
not DC, so never mind.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And yes, as Jeff just mentioned, the comic, I put a post up on Patreon that was kind of a big deal to me. There wasn't a lot of meat and potatoes to it, but I'm like, here you go. Here's the comic's name, here's the logo, and here's the main hero. So that was really exciting.
Hey, Cy O'Connor's here. Hi, Cy. Morning, Cy.
Hello, Cy. And that was obviously for patrons only.
Yep.
For now. Remember.
Doc Sampson, Comet has been suggested several times. All right, Joseph.
Hey, Joseph, do you all hate me? Is that the thing?
No.
Okay.
I mean, no.
Jeff, did you see your shape video that I posted like 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Don't you dare lie to me.
No, I did not.
Okay, it's fine.
I don't pay attention to those emails or posts most of the time. I'm sorry, Kevin.
No, it's all right.
I just want to support you financially. That's all I want to do.
I won't complain about that.
Okay.
So yeah, the shape challenge videos I'm posting up one a week. And yours was the first, so yours went up first. But like I said, you're not a SpongeBob fan, so it probably won't really hit for you.
Wait, yes, I did, because you brought it to my attention that you did it.
Oh, okay,
I did watch it. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. So Deanna says that she said, hello, Kevin. So please say hello to Deanna before.
Hello, Deanna.
Thank you.
Hello,
right.
hello, dude. Please. What did you say? Please say hello and less.
Well, I don't want her to go crazy or anything.
Oh, okay, right.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
It doesn't look like Aqualad, Kevin.
What? All right. Okay.
Hope Castle's here. Hey, Reed.
What's up, Reed?
I was just joking, Kevin.
No, now I'm gonna be self-conscious about the entire rest of this drawing.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna draw him with dreadlocks, Kevin? Or are you gonna draw him with high and tight?
I mean, the picture I'm looking at, there's no dreadlocks to be seen.
Oh, in the comic book version of the same character, he has dreadlocks.
Oh.
Yeah. Just saying. But Young Justice is fine, too. It's fine. That was a good cartoon. Wonder whatever happened to it.
Wasn't it canceled and then brought back?
Yeah, they made like a really bad third season. I remember that.
Is that what caused it to like?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. No, the second season was like, what's even happening here? Then the third season came out, and it was on DC Universe, like their streaming app, that was canceled as soon as HBO was like, "Hey, we're doing the thing, and we're taking all your shows." Oh, okay. But besides that, yep, it's really strange. I really hate all these different streaming services
Yeah,
at this
no.
point.
Yeah, that is why I refuse. I refuse. Like I said, as I have said many times before, it took me years to finally bite the bullet on Netflix. Years. And I'm not about to sit here and now start joining every other one that's on the planet. Like, nope, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And I don't, I accept it when friends and family help me out and let me, borrow some of their details to look at stuff, but I don't ever like whine about not seeing stuff because of it. It's like, well, all right, it's fine.
Kevin, are you talking about piracy right now?
No,
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Hi, Emily.
Bye.
Have a good day, honey.
Bye.
Kevin says bye. Emily says thanks and bye.
Thanks and bye. Steve says, don't get me started on DC Universe.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What does that mean?
So that used to be like the place where you can like read their comics, watch their old cartoons, and like watch the movies. Right?
Okay. A streaming service or no?
Yeah, it was a streaming service. And then HBO Max happened, and HBO Max got like all of DC's titles, and DC Universe became defunct.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't even know if you can still read the comics there or not. That was the only reason that I was watching it, that I had it. And I was also like, hey, Batman Beyond is on. Cool. And then, throw that on in the background and do things. I don't know. But whatever. It was just stupid.
There really is so many, and it's so confusing, and it's like everything has been so splintered that it's just like, ugh.
Excuse me.
And it really can't, like, if you added up all those costs, you really have to be spending a fortune.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb. Oh, Ray, I'm talking about something else, bud. It was, or maybe, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm tired. Harley Quinn cartoon was the best on DC Universe. Nick, you're absolutely correct. I loved that cartoon. It was hilarious. It was adulty and it was fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that the, like, adult kind of? I've never seen it, but I remember it being like more adult humor.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe also more raunchy and stuff. I don't know. Again, I've never seen
it was very raunchy, Kevin. Yeah, it was. So, did you tell Nick what you told me before we started the stream today?
About movies I've seen?
Yeah.
No. So everybody, I finally saw Alien.
Yeah, he's going to be really proud of you. And you also saw Aliens.
And I also saw Aliens. They were both on the HBO streaming service that my sister allowed me to use.
So Nick, wait, take it, Kevin. Nick,
yep,
he didn't watch. Nick, he didn't watch the special edition of Aliens. He only watched the normal one.
Kevin. How am I supposed to know?
I mean, if you like movies, I guess you look into it. But apparently,
like that makes me okay. I'm gonna be honest. That makes me mad. It makes me mad that like there has to be alternate versions and like that's stupid. Okay, there's a movie or there's not a movie.
So you didn't watch the Snyder Cut, then I take it?
No, I have not watched that. That one's weird because it's such a big to do.
It's really good.
But man, 4 hours, man.
Emily and I sat down and watched all of it, and we didn't feel like it was 4 hours. It felt like 30 minutes. It was that good of a movie.
Really?
Well, by fast, yeah. Also, Ray wants to know which Alien you liked better. Did you like the first or second one?
The second one for sure. Because
it was more action-packed?
I felt like, why did I like the second one better? I feel like I was more, like I got more. How do I explain this?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of the way to, what are the words?
Words happen. Did you like all the science-y fiction-y stuff of Aliens? like the loader, the drop ship, and
that was fun. That was fun. And I mean, I've seen those things, over the years, like in pop culture and stuff and toys and things. And I'm like, all right. And it was fun when it finally showed up. I was like, oh, look, hey, there's the thing. And it was cool watching that battle between the Queen and and like, that was pretty cool.
So Nick also brings up another point about Kong versus Godzilla. Nick, I'm just going to say this. Hollow Earth for no reason. Let's throw that in this movie. Good idea. We don't have enough plot lines going on. God, that movie was bad.
It was?
Oh Jesus, yes. The fight scenes were cool.
Oh, that's a shame.
Everything else was garbage.
That's a shame.
Yep. It wasn't so dark for like every fight scene, which was nice. You actually got to see things, but like, man, like it seems like they had like 20. You know what it felt like? It felt like a sci-fi movie. Like the Sci-Fi Channel got like, hey, here's $700 million to make a movie. You got it, and that's what they did, and they blew it all on special effects.
Hmm.
Oh God, that movie! I haven't seen the sequel yet, but I need to. Iron. Oh God, what's it called? I can't remember. But the first one was about Nazis on the moon. Second one is about Nazis in the Hollow Earth with dinosaurs.
Oh no! What is it? That sounds awful.
Sarah Palin's a lizard person, and yep.
All right, there's Aqualad. Let me pick another one. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, King Shark is fun. That's topical too.
Are we keeping it with the quad? Oh, I see what you're doing. We're talking about the Suicide Squad.
Right. No, I haven't seen Steve. I haven't seen any Blade Runner. Period.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
how are we friends?
Mm.
That's like top tier all time favorite movies.
I know it is. I'm well aware.
You just broke my heart.
I want you to know how nervous I was drawing that Patreon gift for you, because I'm like, I have no idea what any of these films are about. And I feel like if you have no understanding of the source material, you could pick like the worst Google screenshot. And I'm like, this could have been preceding something horrible. And I'm going to just draw this.
I mean, that movie was basically everything that's preceding something horrible. So it's not like you're wrong, but I mean, it's
on the list. It's on the list.
Oh, it's on the list.
I mean, did I not say that about Alien? And I saw that. So
I mean, yeah, I know. I just think that you would prioritize it.
I literally have a blog in which I list all the movies I watch every month. Let's see. Oh, we got to do that shot of him with the hand. That's probably what I need to do. Yeah.
So, Kevin, just out of curiosity, say you're walking in the desert and you're fed up with it all and you're just tired, but you're walking in the desert and you see a tortoise on its back. What do?
I would turn it around and let it walk away.
No.
I wouldn't leave it there.
Okay. He's good, Ray. He's good.
Is that a trick question?
Nope. I was just seeing if you were a replicant or not. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Seeing if I was a what?
A replicant.
A replicant?
Yeah.
Am I supposed to leave it? Or am I supposed to leave it alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You do whatever you want. What do you remember about your mother? And then you shoot me underneath the table. Anyway, you should watch Blade Runner sometime.
Anyway, yeah, I plan to. I
know you do. I'm just giving you a rough time. I mean,
let's see.
That looks like King Shark.
Good. I'm done. All right. I mean, as soon as the recognition is there, I'm out.
Yeah, you're done. Like, yep. See you guys later.
That's funny. He's got very stocky arms.
Well, I mean, he's a shark man.
He's a shark man, yeah.
Because that's where turtles live, Doc. In the
desert.
Yeah. Did you know anything? Gosh. The amphibious creature that, thrives in water clearly lives in an acrid water lacking place.
Don't you know anything?
Oh, let's hear. Deanna's got a suggestion for Catwoman.
Somebody did a April Fool's. One of the artists I follow did an April Fool's joke that I was like, you got me on that one. It was like, what was it about? Oh, changing all of his art live streams from this point out to only be hands. I was like, and he had like this whole promo thing, and he's like, I love drawing hands so much that I've decided from now on every live stream will be about hands, and it'll be called like, and he had like a new name for it, and the poster had a bunch of hands. And I was like, okay, all right. That was pretty funny.
So you got bamboozled, eh, Kevin?
I laughed. It was a good joke. And as I was saying, I watched Pixar's Soul, and there's a scene in that when the unborn soul is trying to figure out what she'd be interested in doing. And she's like, maybe I could be an artist. And she's painting, and she's like, hands are hard. And then she just throws her paintbrush on the ground. I'm like, yeah, that's about how that goes.
Well, did she draw horses, or did she skip out on that part?
Horses.
Oh, okay. Well,
no horses. I don't think so.
All right. I'm just asking, Kevin.
There's gonna have. Well, okay. Here's something, Jeff.
Uh-huh.
I don't necessarily know if I wanted the whole internet to be in on this conversation, but in our comic, right?
Yeah.
We've got some animal-ish people.
We do.
And so I was thinking about this the other day, because I'm like, oh, if it's medieval, there is probably going to be like horse travel and stuff. I'm like, but wait, I feel kind of weird having like animal people and then animals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, that's why their main mode of transportation is not horses.
Perfect. There you go. That is all we needed to have that conversation.
Well, you remember I came up with gosh, Kevin, I came up with the alternative travel animal.
I love how you said gosh.
Yeah. So remember, it's like the cross between a lizard and a giraffe, or
something like that. I kind of remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like an iguana and a giraffe like mix up. Like for the
Yep. That's fine.
Yep,
all right.
okay,
I'm back on board again. I forgot for a minute.
Who are tended by bunny people. It's fine.
Animalish people.
Yeah. So anamorphic is definitely going to happen. Yeah, exactly, Steph. That was really weird.
What?
Like when Huey, Dewey, Louie, and Webby were feeding ducks in an episode of DuckTales.
Oh yeah, that can be weird. It's like if you're gonna, it's just everything got real weird real quick.
Yep. Yeah, it's a good one, Joseph. I got Starfire in there for you. She's pretty. And she's a princess. Yep.
Does she have a different name, right?
Yeah, she's got a sister named Blackfire, but her real name is like Coriander.
Okay, yeah, I remember in the old Teen Titans show, I was like, I feel like it was kind of the whole Kal-El and Superman kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's like another name.
So, Doc, I did do that because I didn't want to force Kevin to draw hands because I am his friend. But I was thinking, because draw a horse because I'm his friend. But I was thinking about bipedal horsemen, but then I was like, that's weird.
The comic never comes out. It's just done. It's like, well,
real name.
You know what I could do? We could hire a horse artist.
Ugh.
It's like you have one contribution to this story.
Here's your 10 cents. See you later.
Dang.
Dang, yo. Are we allowed to? I think we're allowed to talk about the comic, right?
Yeah, you could talk about it.
Oh. No, Ray, so like bipedal horseman would be like a horse that stands like a human, but just is all horsey instead of human and horsey.
All right, there we go. There's our King Shark.
Why is he pointing to his hand?
Because that's the scene from the trailer.
Oh. Okay.
You didn't see the trailer?
Nope.
The second Suicide Squad trailer?
Nope.
That's the big thing. That's like the scene that people were like, oh, hilarious.
Oh. No, Isabel, the question hasn't been suggested yet, but I definitely copied that down because the question is one of my favorite characters.
That's the guy with no face.
That's the guy with no face. That's Rorschach before he became DCerized.
What's up, Jesse? You know what I always had a problem with? The character of Jonah Hex, you know?
Yeah.
I'm always like, why is this Two-Face in the West?
It's not, though.
I like forever as a kid, I'm like, that's Two-Face in the Wild West.
I mean, to be fair, you're not the only one because nobody liked that movie.
And wasn't he in an episode of Batman the Animated Series?
Yes.
And I was like, is there gonna be a grand reveal that this is Two-Face?
He was in an episode of Batman. He was in an episode of the Justice League. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pick another one here. Let's see, what do we got? There's a lot of crazy cool stuff here. Ian asked for Darkseid. We should probably do Darkseid at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe when I can color some red eye beams.
Omega beams.
Yeah. Blue Devil. Who's the Blue Devil?
Blue Devil is an obscure comic book character. He was a stuntman, and then he made a deal with the devil, and he got superpowers in the form of a Blue Devil suit. And then it fused with him, and now he's a literal demon.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yes, that's Sharkant, Jesse. Isabel missed his suggestion. Which one? What are you talking about?
The question.
Oh, that okay, got it.
Yeah, she was suggesting the question, and she didn't know if he'd been suggested yet or not. She didn't want to be a repeater, as it were.
I'm gonna do this Mr. Mixelplix guy.
Oh, okay, the guy with the hat?
Yeah, the old man, right? He's a little old man that flies around.
He's not an old man. He's like an imp with like crazy powers.
I kind of remember with white. Look, Google's like, you need to try to spell it at least semi decently to look for images of this.
Nice.
Mixelplix. Did you mean this? I didn't mean that. I mean, he's oldish. He's got like white hair.
Well, yeah, he's drawn that way. He's not an old man, though.
He's not old. He's just drawn that way.
He doesn't really have it. Hey, London Montgomery says, hiya, Kevin.
Hiya, London Montgomery. Hey, you dum-dum. Oh, that's the other guy from the Flintstones. What was that guy's name?
Oh, the little green Martian guy.
Yeah.
I'm cheating. The Great Gazoo.
The Great Kazoo.
Great Gazoo. How bored do you have to be to come back in time and mess with cavemen?
Right.
Kevin, did you ever see the episode where the Jetsons and the Flintstones switch places in time?
Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I saw that when it was like when I was much younger, and I thought
me
it was
too.
like I thought it was awesome.
I mean, it still holds up. That's one thing about the Flintstones and the Jetstones. It all holds up still.
It's those great crossover episodes.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody likes a good crossover episode. Isabel would go back in time and make cavemen watch the Snyder Cut.
Oh, well, that's an interesting use of power.
Yeah. Huh. Hey, Kevin, I gotta take the wieners outside, so I'll be right back.
That's one way to say going to the bathroom. All right. I'll be here.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Come on, wieners.
Gathering up the old wieners.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see here. Brick Star Wars boy, I'm back. Sorry, was watching the Winter Soldier. How's everyone? Yeah, no problem. No problem. What's up, Bama Bricks? Yeah, I was kind of like confused when I was like, oh, where's the new episode yesterday? And I forgot it was Friday and not Thursday. Wasn't that Thursday was WandaVision, right? So they changed it. I don't ever watch them like right when they come out. Let's see. London Montgomery. I guess I'll go over to YouTube. That seems to be where everybody is. Yeah, usually there's more people chatting over there. Deanna says, you guys play so well off each other. It's always fun listening to Kevin and Jeff banter. Hello, Cyclinator Z. Is that London Montgomery? Yeah, waiting to binge the whole season. That's what I did with WandaVision, Nick. I didn't watch any of it until the whole thing was done. But there was a fair amount of stuff spoiled for me. I mean, I don't like super care, but I'm not like trying to be spoiled. I don't want to like go out of my way to know stuff before I should, but it definitely happened. Let's see. Isabel says, I love watching things weekly because it gives me something to look forward to each week. That's fair.
Hi, Kevin.
Welcome back.
Hi, Chad. Oh, so I finally watched Invincible.
Oh,
that
yeah,
cartoon
right.
on Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah, and?
I don't know. I thought it was all right.
Yeah, I told you I saw that scene. I was like, whoa, okay.
Well, I mean, it's ultra violent.
Yeah.
Black 6, no, they have not, except for just now, so Batman Beyond is in the queue.
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Welcome. And, ooh, Clayface is a good one.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Ooh. That's going to be rough. He's all sludgy.
Or it could be super easy.
Yeah, I mean, you could just draw him in his human form.
Yeah. Yep.
Ta-da!
Done.
Riding a horse.
Oh, why?
Cyclinator, The Boys, how violent is it? Invincible. It's about a 10. It's a little bit more because it's animation.
Yeah, like, okay, I was telling Jeff this, that like I saw a clip floating around on the internet, on social media, being like, look at this scene from Invincible. This is incredible. And I was like, oh, let me see. And it was like a fight scene, and it was a brutal fight scene, like in the most brutalist of ways. And like, I'm usually a wuss when it comes to that kind of stuff, a self-proclaimed wuss. I don't make any claims to be anything else. And I like almost was like queasy after I saw. I was like, whoa, okay, I'm good. I don't need to watch this.
That's not even the worst scene.
That terrifies me.
Fair.
I'm like, oh no. It was just like, ugh. I'd rather like some of it be left up to my imagination than just to straight up just see all of it. I'm like, well, no, I'm good. I'm good.
It's funny. Yeah, I probably wouldn't watch it then if I were you. What did you think of the chest bursting scene when they were all gathered around for Din Din?
I winced. There was a wincing that occurred. I was like, oh. I was like, is this the part from Spaceballs? I was like, what is this?
Yes.
Yes,
only
it
worse.
Was. Yep. That was intense. And I can understand having bad dreams about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, oh, good. I mean, almost every time it happened in the movie, which it happened like, what, 2 or 3 times? Because there was also that like civilian that was like cocooned. I would like put my hand on my chest and be like, oh. Like,
yep.
Please
there
don't.
was just like hyperventilating, please kill me, and it's just like, oh God.
Yeah, you know when you're if that's your request, yeah. Let's draw this hat.
I think the worst thing about that was, yep, there it goes. Okay.
What?
Oh, I totally lost it.
Oh, what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
That was great. I think the worst thing is gone.
Yep. It was there and then it was gone. It's fine.
Let's see, Demore says, "What's breakfast? Pepsi and chips and salsa for me." Wow, really? That's interesting.
Huh.
I had 2 hard-boiled eggs and a banana and a couple pieces of toast.
I'm having Pop-Tarts and a Pepsi. I've had like 4 cups of coffee.
Well, that's good though, because we all seen Jeff without the coffee.
That is specifically why I woke up and was like, hey, blah, 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 blah. And Emily was like, hey, you're doing the thing with Kevin. I was like, "Ugh." And she was like, why don't you get some coffee going? And I went, "Ugh."
I just got like a visual of like Hank Hill. I'm doing the what?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, big Star Wars boys here. Hey, bud.
Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Brick Stars boy got donuts today. My mom offered, so I said I'm down. Jelly filled. Banana protein drink for it. That's good. Yeah. That's a good one. Breakfast is very important. Don't miss that one.
Is it?
It is. It really is.
All right.
It really, really is. That's the one. That is the one. If you could skip every other meal, don't skip breakfast. I keep just wanting to talk like the Great Kazoo.
That's fair. Kevin, isn't the first meal of the day breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, so when would be the first time you eat? Okay.
What?
You said don't skip breakfast.
Yeah, because a lot of people do. They like get up and then just go to work or whatever, and they don't eat breakfast.
Right, but when they do eat, wouldn't that be breakfast at that point for them?
Oh, I mean, I guess so.
All right, there you go. I'm just saying, Kevin.
All right. There he is.
Mr. Mixablick.
All right, let's take him.
Sure, that.
You go over here. All right. Oops. That's not what I want to do. All right, I'm going to pick another one. You can break your fast at any moment of the day.
Isabel, that sounds like a very sensible and adult breakfast.
Yeah, it does. It's good stuff. Way to brag about your love life, says Ray.
Right.
All right,
what's next, Kevin? What's next? What's next? What are you doing? What are you doing next, Kevin?
Oh, Black Canary. Black Canary for sure. Black Canary is one of my favorite DC characters.
Yeah, she's got the fishnets.
Yeah, it's true.
What?
Let's see. That was Jesse. Where did Jesse go? Where did Jesse go off to?
I don't know.
Oh,
put it in there.
Yeah, 9:43. So 10:43.
Yeah. Is it gone? Can't be gone. That was only 4 minutes ago.
No, it's not gone. I just need to find it.
Huh?
There. Wait. There we go. There you go. Got it.
There it is. Boom, bam.
All right. I did a drawing of Black Canary that I think do I still have it? I think it's still not sold. I think it's still in my Etsy store.
I think I'm thinking of Zatanna. I like Zatanna more than Black Canary. My bad.
She's the magician.
She's the magic girl.
Yeah.
Yep. Bibbidi babbidi.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Yeah.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
What? Bibbidi
That's funny.
babbidi.
I'm gonna do this one from the animated universe,
Oh, okay.
like Justice League style, Bruce Timm style. I guess that's kind of the way to say it, right?
Yeah. That makes
I
sense.
love the Bruce Timm style.
That's fair. Lindsay, just like everyone that lives in Gotham.
What?
Like everybody?
I just like everybody.
I mean,
There's some crazy people that live there.
yeah. It's not a... Huh. All right. I don't think that I would ever want to live in Gotham City. You'd just be like, nope.
Well, I mean, I would never want to live in New York City or any of those like giant cities, Chicago. Like, nah.
Nah, hard pass.
They are fun to visit though.
Yeah.
I love going to New York City, but I would not want to live there.
No. Ray wants to know if he ever humble bragged about how he knows someone who's a really close friend with Bruce Timm.
I don't think he has.
Oh, okay. Ray, you've never humble bragged about that before.
You may correct that error anytime you wish.
Yep. Oh, wow. I wish I had a wall of memorabilia of an artist.
You do, don't you?
I do.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, like 4 things there, and then, other stuff. So, yeah, I forgot all about that.
It's okay.
That's right. I contributed to your art as well, Kevin, and framed them beautifully.
I appreciate it. And, you're also a active and supportive patron, which makes a big difference.
I mean, I'd like to think that I was an active and supportive friend before patron, but I see it's all about money with you, Kevin. That's fine.
I wish my kids could eat off of who I'm friends with,
but
unfortunately they can't.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Now you see, Daddy's friendship means more than your food. No, that means something too.
Hey, what patrons bailed on you? That way we can publicly call them out.
Oh, you'll have to wait until I actually forgot. Well, because it literally just happened. It's April 2nd.
Oh yeah.
But I need to update the. I always update the shout out page, because I need to either add or remove names.
Yeah.
And so next week it'll be updated, so you can you can go. It's fine. It's fine. The one thing though that I don't like is that when you stop supporting somebody on Patreon, which is fine, you can do that. It always says like, would you please tell the creator why? Because if it's something in their control, they can do something about it. And almost every time it's always other. And It's like, well, that doesn't, I have no constructive feedback from that. So it's like, all right. And like I said, if it's just a financial thing, that's fine. But I just would hate to think that I'm not providing enough content or I'm not making it worthwhile.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I think you're doing great. You do something like once a week on your Patreon, which is a hell of a lot more than like Brian, Joey, or anyone else who I support financially.
I support Boundary Break, which is a show I really enjoy on YouTube that like goes into video games and tries to like find out of bounds secrets and stuff, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I got to support this guy for sure. So I supported him on Patreon over a year ago, and he's been, posting regularly and stuff. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I'm like, has he not I just had like a brief moment where I'm like, has he not said anything in a while? And so I went onto his Patreon page and he hasn't posted in exactly 1 full year.
Wow.
And I'm like, I know there is a time limit that Patreon will automatically close your account because they say that you are not being active enough for the people that are giving you money.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of patrons. He's got like 300 patrons. And I was like, he hasn't posted anything in a year. Dang. And I put a post up on his community tab on there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, I'm a big fan of the series and I do want to support you, but do you have any plans to post anything here? Because he also doesn't do any type of, he doesn't do a shout out or anything. So it's just like, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm like, what is, aside from helping support you in the show, what am I getting out of this?
Exactly. Did you get a reply?
No.
Oh. Maybe they forgot that they have a Patreon.
Maybe. I would think around this time, around that first of the month, when you get the payout, is when you're like, oh yeah.
Right. Money, things. Yep.
I'm gonna come back to the face in a second.
Right.
I always leave that to like the last because it's the hardest.
Right. Oh, okay.
Demur says for what's what I think your Patreon's awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, it is pretty fun.
I just really try to keep in mind, as I've said multiple times, that I get that some people, they do it because they like what they're seeing or they know me personally and they do want to support, and that's it. They don't expect anything else.
Right.
But I'm also trying to think like, what would I want from this? What would I think is worth my time and money? And so I'm constantly like trying to provide.
Exactly. Oh, later, Steve. You have a good one.
Bye, Steve.
The overwhelmingly majority of people support on Patreon but never engage in that content because it isn't discoverable as organically as other social media. For most people, just supporting in general and knowing they contribute is enough for them, says Brian.
Right. Yeah. No, I don't disagree with that.
Yeah, neither do I.
And the only reason why it's a little bit more top of mind is because, like I said, I just lost 4. So it's kind of like, all right.
Yep.
But yes, the engagement is definitely much lower than the number, which again, I'm not going to complain about. It's just like I try to provide the opportunities for whoever wants to take them. But yeah, a lot of the stuff I do where I'm like, hey, patrons, if you'd like to provide input on this, let me know. Here's a couple weeks. And it's usually the response is like, I don't know, 1% of the people that support me on Patreon, which is, again, it's weird for me to complain at all because these people are giving me money. So it's like, okay, it's all cool.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Never mind. I was just going to say people are people.
People are people.
Yeah.
The fact that they decided to hit the button and give me money anyway is a big deal.
Yeah.
I will not complain. I'll just try to understand all the different ways.
Emily has me with our Patreon plan almost all filled out. So we're going to take that leap in about a week or 2.
That's
we'll
awesome.
See what happens. Yeah. Finally had something to offer people. So, yeah.
Let's see.
It's a good black canary.
There's just no face. it's actually the question.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was the blank from Dick Tracy.
One of my favorite cartoons, or one of my favorite episodes was the Looney Tunes where Daffy Duck was like in a Dick Tracy universe.
Yeah.
That was great. I love that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. How are the walks going, Kevin? Jesse's Brick Galaxy would like to know.
I love this comment that Nick says, just take my money and don't look me in the eyes. What do you do?
Just leave it on the counter.
It's fine. It's all good.
Awkward.
Yep. So I haven't done any extra walks since I finished the challenge. So I have accomplished my goal. I did my 26 miles. I did it in a couple weeks, and that was great. And I'm obviously still very much encouraging my friends and fellow challenge mates. And but so yeah, I haven't been doing the extra, but I would like to do another one. I like to do another challenge. I'm really struggling with this face for some reason.
Yeah.
Wait, do I need to do some old school stuff here?
Appropriate. Cross. Good Friday. Fantastic.
Oh my goodness, Jeff.
What?
Can't forget your basics sometimes, I guess.
I don't know.
I was trying to do it without, and it wasn't working.
That's okay. Nobody's gonna judge you.
Judged. I feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, just that was it. I mean, I finished the challenge. I did my 26 miles in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I'm still kind of waiting for everybody else to finish up. And then I'm thinking about probably doing another one. I just don't want it to happen at the same time.
I can't get the app to update manually, so it's whatever.
You need, well, I mean, you paid money. So you need to
I know.
I don't know. I have no idea why it wouldn't work for you.
Because I'm done, by the way. I finished 2 days ago.
So. Nice. Congratulations.
Thanks.
So you need to let them know so you get your medal.
I guess.
Let's
see here, Baba Laveau. I missed the beginning. Are people all picking such serious superheroes, or are we getting votes for Arms Fall Off Boy or the very famous dog welder? Well, we're picking DC heroes, so I'll let you put that together. She looks very angry, Kevin.
Well, she's angry in this picture I'm looking at.
Oh, she's not even yelling.
She's like, right. She's like staring down at somebody.
Ah. Later, Ray.
See you later, Ray. But yeah, the challenge is
26 miles? Yeah, 26 miles.
26.2 miles is the challenge over the course of 4 weeks. And sorry, you've erased quite a bit looking good. No, it's all right. It's fine. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
And there's still some time for some other people to finish up. And so I'm definitely, encouraging them where I can.
I'll visit the website and see what I can do about it. That's about it.
All right. I'm going to call that one.
It's good. It's really good. It's very animated series style. It looks good, dude.
Don't lie to me. Thank you.
Wow.
Right.
Okay. It's no Tony Stark.
That drawing's not bad. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let me pick another one.
Right,
let's see. Jeff gets it. It is a cool medal. It's a really nice medal, and it's just like it's neat.
Okay. Okay. I'll make sure that I get it taken care of. Sorry.
Let's see. Now what? Now what do we do? Jeff, why don't you pick one? Or you can either pick one, or you can give me yours.
I want to wait until the color for mine personally, but I'll pick one. Okay. But I'll pick one. Let's see here. No. Let's do Isabel's. Let's do the question.
Okay.
Actually, no. I would like to see Comet. Let's do Matt's suggestion.
What's wrong with you? All right, let's see. Great. This is gonna suck. 10:04. That's probably gone in the chat. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Yep. I'd say I'm sorry, Isabel, but I'm not.
Reed says I should have done. Where to go? There you go. I should have done my work steps. Would have been Reed. If you had just there we go. And Matt put it in too.
Yeah.
If you had just done your steps at work, you really would have been done in a week, if not less. You said Supergirl's mount.
Yeah, that's because that's what Comet was.
This sucks more than anything has ever sucked before. All right, let's see.
We should probably do the question though next for the first colored one. What do you think?
That's fine with me. Is this just a white horse?
Yeah.
Is there anything special about it?
It's got a cape sometimes.
I'm like, okay, why am I not getting? I'm getting like awful reference.
Yeah.
Let's see, DC Comics comment. Yeah, the reference is like non-existent. It's like this one image of Supergirl riding this white horse
Uh-huh.
in Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
and then it just goes off into.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm not kidding. Like, go to Google.
No, I did already. I was like,
there's nothing.
Yeah,
Right, here we go. Here's another one. This one's fine, I guess. All right, I'll do this one. What's up, Fazoom? Skip the legs.
I feel bad about this, but on the other hand,
You don't.
yeah.
You don't.
Do you need 100% concentration?
Like, it's like a golf game. Everybody has to be quiet.
No.
I'm telling you now, it's going to be awful.
Can you get the horse hands? Hey, Chris. Morning, bud. Happy Good Friday. Did you know that Kevin is the creator?
Did you?
You said it, not me. I'm just repeating.
God, this is awful.
It's not that bad. That's good.
Looks like a hand. All right.
Joseph Sawada doesn't. We don't need your expert keen eye on things.
We don't need your expert. What is he saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kevin.
It
Just
looks
go
like a
back to drawing.
rotisserie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It looks like a rotisserie chicken.
You drew the skeleton horse just fine when it came to the Lego horse.
Yeah, because it's drawing Legos not hard to do.
Well, you could always make it, Comet the Lego or interlocking block. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just.
But I should say it was hard when I started, and then it just became really, really easy and repetitive.
Yeah.
But it was difficult when I first started drawing Lego stuff, but it's not hard anymore.
No. Well, I mean, not physically challenging, but holy crap when it comes to other people.
Right, because it's like I said, if you're not comfortable doing it, it's very odd because the proportions are off, and
Yeah.
If it's not, if it's not good, it's not good.
Mm-hmm. You should drive the horse cross-eyed. I mean, of all the things to give, like, oh man, I just got nothing. That's just such a stupid concept.
This horse?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm glad we're drawing it. All right, let's see.
I mean, people have been hounding you about horses. Maybe they'll finally stop for the next.
Oh, you think that's how it'll? Okay, all right. I'm all down for hoping that it'll stop.
It's an angry horse.
That's the reference I'm looking at.
He says nay.
All right, he does have like some cape thing going on here.
Cool.
He's got like a harness.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, Kevin.
Thank you.
It's not Robert Downey Jr., Chris. Oh, so Chris played a mean prank on somebody yesterday.
Was it funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Go
funny
on.
to him and I, not to the person.
Well,
They have a problem with Classic Bricks says, "Hey Kevin," and "Hey Classic Bricks."
hello, Classic Bricks.
There's a person that has a problem with sarcasm and they don't understand it all the time.
Well,
And Chris was like, "Hey, I'm giving up my Lego collection. I just want to move on to different things." Not even 2 seconds later, the dude was like, "Oh, I need all your 1x1 tiles."
yeah. That
Yeah.
sounds interesting. That sounds. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, and Chris and I were in a private chat, and we're like, "Doesn't this guy know that it's not like April Fools?"
Nope.
Just saying, don't trust anything today. Anyway, good times with that.
Like I said, the number of messages I got that were like, Kevin, I'm so sorry to hear everything you're going through. I know we haven't spoken to each other in about 6, 7
10
years.
Yeah, exactly.
And please take your time. but I'm just curious. What do you have available for? I'm like, really?
Wow.
All right.
To be fair, as your friend, I was just flat out, hey, I need these.
Yeah, no, it's fine. But it's really just time.
Annoying.
It's just time. I don't have the like, and people keep hitting me up like, oh, just checking back in. I'm like, okay, and I'm still not able to do anything really. So
Yeah.
it's like I got a lot of stuff going on, and this stuff it's not easy. You know, it takes days at a time to come down here and look for stuff. And
so Deanna says that you draw horses much better than he thinks.
Okay, I'll take the compliment. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
This is a super horse, though.
It is a super horse.
Let me look back. Let's zoom out and see what this tragedy looks like.
That's not a tragedy. That looks pretty good, Kevin.
I know that like it's all okay.
That doesn't look bad at all. Okay. That looks fine.
Thanks. Its head's too big.
I mean, it's no Robert Downey Jr. Sorry, man.
Who said? Hold on. Where did that comment go?
I don't know. Classic Bricks. The question has already been suggested by Isabel, so we're all good. I'm not going to copy it down.
All right, that's enough of this horse. Get out of here.
That's a horse of a different color. We should do the question.
You know what's really annoying?
When your moderator says we should do the question next.
So in Photoshop, I think I'm gonna have to uninstall it and reinstall it. It gives you these like little like tutorial pop-ups that are like, here's how to use the lasso tool. And I'm like, can you please stop showing me these? And I've gone into the settings like 16 times. And it's like, it has the little like toggle saying, don't show me this. I don't need it. And I've clicked it every time. And I go in there and it's already set to off. And I'm like, but why are you still showing it to me? And I've like closed it, opened it, closed it. Like I've done this and it will not stop. Like right now you can't see it because it's not showing it, but I get the little like tutorial windows on every tool. It's
so
like,
you get Clippy? That's awesome.
So annoying. I think the only solution is to uninstall this thing. All right. Now we're doing the question, right?
Yeah, let's do the question.
Okay.
That was the second request we had for the question. So I figure, hell, nobody's even asked for Batman twice. So
let's see. Reed says, I think you should reconsider leaving the Lego hobby. I do not.
Nope.
I do not think I should reconsider that. But thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go. And Isabel even put it back up in the channel for you with a smiley face.
Perfect.
Oh,
Oops.
That's not.
It switched on me the second I did it.
All right.
The second I clicked it, it moved up. All right. The question. Let's see here.
The question is really a neat character. He was trained in Kung Fu. Something Dragon. Charles Dragon? Charlie Dragon? I can't remember the dude's name. It's been a long time since I've taken a deep dive in DC lore.
Let's see here. Would you say you're between DC and Marvel? Are you more of one or the other?
Yes.
Which one do you lean more towards?
I started with DC. DC Comics was how I learned to read. So I'll always have a place for that. Yeah, my dad got me a couple of comics when I was struggling. And every time I read a comic and I could tell my mom about it, the storyline, and my dad, he would get me another comic. So that's,
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yep. So without DC Comics, I would have never learned how to read. There you go.
That's like marketing gold.
Yeah. I got into Marvel later when I turned into a teenager. Like I watched the X-Men cartoon, was like, it's whatever. But when I became more of a teenager, I started to really like Wolverine a lot. And because, stereotypical, whatever.
Yeah.
And then delved a bit further into Marvel and was just, it didn't really do much for me. Like I liked their alternate universe storylines rather than the core Marvel world. And Spider-Man was good. I was thinking of Richard Dragon. Thank you, Isabel. And yeah. Just uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I just like the whole mythos of DC. I like the stuff with Darkseid. I'm really big fan of the Robins. Like I like Batman. Don't get me wrong, but like I'm always a bigger fan of like Nightwing and Red Hood and Tim Drake as Red Robin or whatever like that. So
So let's see. Reed says we can all dream. So I'm genuinely curious though, Reed. Like why do I need to be a part of the hobby? Like how does that?
I don't know.
And I would push that further, saying it's not like I'm no longer friends with any of you. It's like I'm here. I talk. I engage. I haven't vanished off the face of the earth. So how does me not being in this hobby? Like I'm curious. Elaborate.
Well, if anything, Kevin, for just on my end, we've become better friends since you left. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know. And Nick, yeah, that's the way I feel too. The movies are far superior than the DC ones.
Yeah, Marvel. Yeah.
Yeah, so far anyway. We'll see what happens. You never know.
There really hasn't been. I mean, a lot. I mean, there's like I enjoyed like little bits and pieces here and there, but it's like no.
DC animated films are amazing.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, yeah.
I have tried several times to watch like not the Marvel animated films, but like their animated shows, and I'm just like, they never work for me. I'm never interested in them.
You mean the Spider-Man cartoon where he wasn't allowed to punch or kick anybody?
Like just all of those.
Yeah.
They're just not that great.
The X-Men had the catchy theme though.
That one, yeah. That's
Everybody
like that's an exception. The 90s X-Men, I like that.
Yeah.
That was good. And I'll never forget that theme. Like, yeah, here we go. Wolverine is awesome. Yeah, he is.
So Chris says that somebody tried to explain DC lore to him once and he went cross-eyed. Okay. Isabel got a whole bunch of detective comics years ago, and that started her DC.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, Superman and Batman, the animated series, were pretty good. I really liked it when they started crossing over. There was a couple episodes where Batman and Superman did things together. It was neat.
That one episode, or maybe it was like a special film or something, like a straight to, movie film or whatever. But the one where Batman goes missing, and then they go to Metropolis and they show that video of him. He's like, hi, he does that recorded message to Lucius.
Yeah.
And he's like, hi, Lucius. And he's like, don't you see it? And he's like, what? He's smiling. Yeah. Like that's like the clue that he's missing. It's like, that's not him.
Pink Wheels, we'll put Crypto in. Crypto's a good boy.
What's that, Pink Wheels?
Crypto the Super Dog.
Crypto the Super. Wasn't there a cartoon about Crypto?
Yeah, there was. There's the Super Pups.
And then
it had Ace. And
Yep. It's all coming back to me.
Don't worry, Pink Wheels. Chris already suggested that with your stupid monkey.
With the stupid monkey.
Yeah.
Let's see. Being part of the Lego streams are way better when we're involved. You got lucky enough to experience more Lego company than the rest of us. But that's just me. Like, let's see. Unfortunately, I can only speculate why the company gets rid of the passionate employees. Yeah, but that doesn't. I don't understand how that again just comes back to me helping other people, and it's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend the rest of my life educating Lego fans on why a company makes decisions. No, thank you.
Oh, so Classic Brick is suggesting Vigilante. So that's cool. I'm noticing a lot with these things that like the Question and Vigilante are kind of bigger over in the UK than they are in America. So that's kind of neat.
It is kind of neat.
I disc leak. We aren't friends. I know, Chris. It would appear that a squirrel has started to mock my dogs from atop a gazebo in the backyard.
A squirrel?
Yep.
Mocking the dogs. That's great.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yep.
You're like very flat, like, yep, it is great.
Yep, it's fantastic. They only start barking whenever I start streaming, or
You mean when it would be the worst time to do such a thing?
yeah, every time. No, Isabel, because I didn't like it. I watched a couple of it as well, and I went, "Oh, yeah, no," and then I never watched it again. I just didn't enjoy it. I didn't like the guy that they got to play Gordon. I didn't like the kid who played Bruce. I didn't like any of it.
Wait, what are you talking about? The show?
Yeah.
The show was awesome.
Okay, Kevin, that's cool.
It was, but it got really like the very last. The only thing I didn't like about the show was it got to the very end, and then it slammed down on the fast forward button as hard as possible.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute!" Like, because I was loving the show, and then it just like I felt like, "Oh, we got to finish it, everybody." It's like, wait, you don't have to. And I really enjoyed the show a lot. I liked the show. I'm sorry you did not like the show.
It's okay. It's just another like different universe. So yeah. As far as I'm concerned, yeah. And I know that people liked it. And it's just I don't think they're horrible.
And there were some great twists in that show that I did not see coming. I was like, oh,
you mean like Bruce Wayne is Batman?
No. But when they like spent this whole they spent like a whole season teeing up this character to be like the Joker.
Yeah.
And then he died, and you're like, but wait, he can't die.
Well, that's why he had his twin brother in the bunker, Kevin.
I was like, oh no. Like I was in,
No.
man. I was in.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, what's up, Hawkeye? Sorry, I didn't say hello. Okay, there's the question.
That's good.
All right. We're gonna have to shrink him a little bit.
I'll go call the Zelenskys.
Honey, I shrunk the question.
There you go. Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, that's a good one. So did you know that Shazam was a more popular comic back in the day
Then what?
than Superman?
Oh,
The two are running together, yeah. And then due to licensing and like writers and everything else, Shazam went to the wayside, and then Superman soared to glory.
That drawing looks amazing. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would love a Cameron Monaghan. Yeah, that's the actor, right? Joker movie. Yeah, he was good.
Mm-hmm.
Shazam, Billy Bat. I've actually drawn that exact prompt for Zoom from you before.
Oh,
because I remember doing it and I remember sending it to him.
Shazam's not that amazing, Lindsay. He's really not. Just saying.
All right, let me pick another one. Let's do another one here.
Yeah.
I thought that one might have pushed us into color, but it did not.
Me too. You're doing really well on these this morning. Like you're firing them out. It's great.
That's because I did this warm up.
Yeah.
These are the ones I did before we started. Let's see here.
Yeah, classic bricks. We got them on there. Don't worry. I copy and paste them all, except for ones I don't like. But you're fine.
Oh, let me do Dark Side. Who said Dark Side?
Your nephew, Ian. Ian wanted Dark Side. Kylan.
Oh yeah. Here it is. I'm not. Yeah, that's from. That was at 10:09. That was Kelly. Kelly put that in there. Ian asked for Dark Side.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Chris is like, I know. All right. Oh, and you know what? I think Starfire would be a great one next in this color portion.
I do too. That's a good one, Joseph Zawada.
Don't let me forget that. I'm going to do that one next. Question looks fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dark Side. I just want to do the Omega Beams. That's all I want to do.
You do like a head thing? Like
A
just draw
bust?
his head? Yeah.
Us with the beams. That's it.
Are we starting early on color? We're starting early on color.
No, I'm not. I'm going to see how long. It's not going to take me that long, but we'll see.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Yep. Alrighty.
His like super rough cut face in all these pictures.
More like Thanos was the dark side of Marvel, but yeah.
Give Darkseid some baby carrots. Let's see. I guess having two friends who are both neck deep in the hobby hurts. Well, Reed, we can always talk about anything you want to talk about. I'm not exiting your life. All right, let's see. There's more to me than plastic bricks. Oh, that's a good picture. There we go.
Like bunny people.
Like bunny people, yeah.
What else is there? Sea lion people.
All the people.
Yeah. Gargoyles.
Oh, yeah.
Dark gargoyles, which are bad guys. Yep. All sorts of people. Should I not have said that?
What? I'm not even paying attention.
That's
What
great.
did you
Okay.
say?
That's fantastic. Chris would like Darkseid and Kirby style, and I tend to agree with him. But you know,
Oh,
do you,
I'm
Kevin.
I'm looking at a statuette. I'm assuming it's an official one, but
Oh.
and that's my reference is a statue.
All right. Behild. That doesn't sound good. Oh, that's a good one. That's
What?
fantastic. Don't worry about it. Get to drawing. I'm just laughing at things.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, there's a link.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know that Tom King worked on Mr. Miracle. Ray, that's awesome. I like his writing.
I've like again, just in case anybody who's here with this show that's not familiar with Ray Funny Figs and what he's been doing, I'm super happy that he got his thing funded.
Yeah.
I wasn't really doubtful of it, but the fact that he was able to crush pretty much, I think, every goal through the entire campaign,
Yeah.
is really awesome. That's just incredible. It's really, really fun to watch that.
Our end game is still to invade Poland, right?
Don't say that on the internet.
Oh. So we're not invading Poland? Or?
So we're not going to invade Poland.
Okay, all right, whatever.
All right, I'm not done.
I'm sorry, but not really.
That's not quite what I want.
There was a horse in this stream.
There was.
There was
because Jeff.
No, it was Matt Elder.
But it was your choice.
I know. I already have something that I would like to see you draw. But we'll talk about that. So, Ray, there's two factions of gargoyles. The good gargoyles and the bad gargoyles. So, yep. I had to create some sort of villain, and I wanted to do something different. So
Yep.
Yep. King Shark's already on there, Golden Knight. Thank you, though. I don't know what a Zuko gargoyle is, but I'm just going to have a gargoyle that's a bad guy. And he leads the bad guys because there's a good guy gargoyle that leads the good guy gargoyles. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna fix it. I don't like that. I'm gonna fix that up in a second.
Okay.
I don't like that.
I'm going to go get a refill of coffee and probably a drink. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Yep. Sorry, Kevin. Don't worry. While you're super focused and not talking to anyone, this is a great time for me to leave. I know. I'll be back.
I know. Okay, it comes down. Well, you need to get that helmet. It's all about the helmet. Let's see. You draw Art Boy. You haven't seen Avatar? I haven't seen Avatar. Yeah, and I haven't seen Blade Runner. We already discussed that. I have the James Cameron Avatar on my list of things to see because I feel like I have to see this dumb movie. But for so many years, I didn't watch it just out of spite because I'm like, I don't understand why this is like the highest grossing film of all time. I don't understand. Oh, found the fire exit. Oh, I have seen Kevin Hinkle. You have seen Avatar. I've seen Avatar: Last Airbender. I have not seen Avatar, the other one, the blue people one. I think I just need to go in all black and then go back and add the eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to this ASMR. The ASMR stream. The 3D was beyond good. The story was average. Yeah, is that it? Is it just really that's what it all comes down to? Is just the 3D was good? I think that's lame. Like it's awesome to have good 3D, but like highest grossing film of all time forever, really? Like it actually made me mad when they were on the news the other day being like, and Avatar has once again reclaimed its spot back on the highest grossing film of all time. Like, really? Really? Come on. Come on. What's up, Alyssa? Welcome. Yep, Black Canary. The face is all right. I struggled with the face on that one. But thank you. Let's see. Got like scaly skin. Visually, it was beautiful movie, but I hate it when a movie beats you in the face with agenda. Cyclaner, yes, it was 100% the CGI. It's literally just Dances with Wolves, but in space.
All right, Kevin, I'm sorry about that, man.
It's all right. We're having a
Alrighty.
chat about Avatar.
Oh. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
The James Cameron one.
Yeah.
I was saying that like I feel like I hate that it's like highest grossing of all time and it just never seems to want to go away. But I've never seen it, so I don't know.
It's not a bad movie, dude.
I don't think it is. Like I even not seeing it, I'm like it's not. It can't be a bad movie, but it just feels like this is the highest of all time, and it just never goes away. You know, and it's just like anytime other movies beat it, it only beats it for I don't know a couple months or whatever, and then it goes right back to. And I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, I understand that.
All right, there's that, and we are in the color, so we'll start coloring. Look at that.
That looks amazing, Kevin.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, this is a better approach, just going all black and then put the red in the eyes.
Yeah.
That was mess. That was holding me up.
Hey, yeah. If you say so, sure.
Yeah. See you later, Reed. Have fun out there on the work trail.
See you, Reed. I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, Doc. It was all right. The story wasn't poetry or anything, but I mean, it's okay.
Do you think it should be the highest grossing film of all time?
I think at the time it should have been, but now no. That's really just the gist of it.
That's just the gist of it. There you go.
I
Simple
know
enough.
my friends dragged me to go see it 3 times, and I was like, oh, okay.
Three
Get
times.
it. Yeah, in Kingman there wasn't a lot of things to do.
Oh.
So yeah, just go to the movies or do illegal activities.
Do illegal activities.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Sometimes we did both.
Sometimes we did both.
Small towns, man.
Yep, now it's just going to be a movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll still watch it. Eventually, I'll be like, all right, let me watch this thing.
You know whose drawing of Darkseid I really liked was the animated movie of Justice League War. That was a pretty neat looking Darkseid, I gotta say.
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. I just can't remember it.
Yeah, he had some like gold and stuff, and it was just cool. It was just cool looking. But I like this too. This looks great.
I love that he's always just standing with his arms behind his back, like just such a menacing person. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah. Well, he's got mental control of an entire planet, so he's got to be, in control at all times.
Yeah, it's great. I really I like him more than I like Thanos a lot.
Yeah.
And that's like, for me, that's the two. They're like on par with each other. Again, not diving deep into anything, just like,
yeah,
like these are these two characters, polar opposites from the two different brands.
Hey, Larry's here. Hey, Larry.
What's up, Larry?
How you doing, bud?
Let's see.
You gotta get that dark red.
Man. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'll put some highlights, I guess, here.
Mm-hmm. And the Justice League cartoon, the Darkseid, crossovers were always good. The voice actor was amazing. I can't think of his name, but he's been in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of those, like Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, and Justice League, like those voices are the voices of those characters, and it's so hard to like follow up.
Yeah,
for me, like sometimes it's okay, like if the storyline needs to be different, like like there needs to be an accent or something. Like okay, have a different actor, it's fine, but like it's just very difficult for me to like imagine a different voice.
When Hamill's not the Joker, it throws me off on those cartoon films.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And Batman Arkham Origins, when Hamill was not the Joker, I was like, what is this crap? Like, I totally disconnected from the game at that point. It was a bummer.
I was, because he was in Arkham Asylum, and Kevin Conroy was in there too, right?
Yeah, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill were both Batman and the Joker up until the third Batman game, which is Arkham Knight. And then Arkham Origins was the voice actor that they were using for the cartoons for Batman and a different voice actor for Joker. Yeah, Michael Ironside. Yep. He was also in Top Gun.
All right, let's see. How are we going to...
That looks good.
Oh, I don't want to go like right across this.
Yeah.
Something like this action, maybe. I don't want to like cover up his face. I just drew it. Yeah. It's like, I'll ruin it.
Golden Knight, I'm going to throw that in there, but a better version of Batman has been suggested by yours truly, so I hope Kevin doesn't decide to try that one.
That's an interesting response. All right. I will put that in, but a better suggestion has already been made.
Well, I mean... Yeah, Starship Troopers was good. I just read that book, actually. The book that the film was based on, and it turns out that the book was written in 1958 or something like that, and like it's really ahead of its time back then. But crazy book, crazy book. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. It's like we live in utopia, like Third Reich almost type land, but it's fine. We're fine here. It's good.
We're all fine here. How are you?
Yeah, exactly. There's the Amiga noises, by the way.
There we go. All right, and then we're gonna do Starfire next. That was what we That's what we agreed to.
That was by Joseph Sawada. So Joseph, if you're still in the chat, can you put that up there for us, please? Because I don't think it's there anymore.
Yeah, it probably has elapsed.
Yeah.
We need to shrink you, Darkseid.
And I'll just in case, and and comes back and yeah. There it is. Thanks, Joseph.
Cool.
Is it any good, Lindsay? I don't know anything about Shadow and Bone, so I don't know.
Another what's his name? Clancy Brown, I think is his name, who's done like Lex Luthor.
Oh,
he's always Lex, like that's Lex. And when I've seen him act and stuff, I'm like, you're Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
But he's also in SpongeBob. He's Mr. Krabs, I think.
Yeah. He's also he's still in my mind, he's the Krogan from Highlander.
Oh, that's another film I haven't seen.
Okay then.
All right then.
Larry, yes, it is a horse. It's Comet, Supergirl's companion.
It was forced upon me. All right, let's see. I'll just keep
a horse.
I keep saying that.
Kevin, you can honestly tell people you have filled your horse quota drawing for the year now.
Should we say horse?
I don't know. My word stopped, and yep, here we are. Just because I had my coffee doesn't mean that I'm doing all right, folks.
Yeah, don't get those mixed up.
Yep.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with there's a lot of different options for styles and stuff here.
Yeah. Ramirez.
I'm gonna do the Teen Titans version because that's my definitive version, I think.
No, you mean not the one in the thong?
No, not that one.
Okay, all right.
But also not like the Teen Titans Go junk. Like, that one was just like...
I hated that so very much. He was also in Mando. Yeah, he played the devil-looking alien in the Prisoner episode.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that at first. It wasn't until like... It took me a while, I think. And then I think I saw it on... Somebody said it online or something. I was like, oh, that is that guy.
Larry, Gleek has already been suggested by Fazoom.
Who has?
Gleek.
Oh, Gleek. Who's Gleek?
Gleek is the monkey from the Wonder Twins. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Nick says, hearing Michael Rosenbaum as the Flash in the cartoons is like, that's Lex, not Flash. Yeah, that makes sense. Michael Rosenbaum was Lex Luthor in Smallville, which, yeah, makes perfect sense. I really wish that he would be in more things. I liked him as an actor.
Oh, the fire alarm's going off here if you hear that.
Yep. Is your house on fire?
No.
Okay.
Just our friendly neighborhood fire alarm going off.
Every Saturday we get a storm warning.
It's every day. Like, it honestly is every day.
Oh.
But I mean, how many years in we're now, so it doesn't even matter. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
There it goes off again. I can tell you they did not mention that when we were looking at this house. That was not mentioned.
Yeah.
You would think something like that would be.
You'd think.
It's like, oh.
It's like buying the nice apartment that's right across from the L train, or right above the subway.
Yeah, I think about like movies and stuff when all the china is shaking in the cabinet. It's like, all right.
Reminds me of that part in 7 when Brad Pitt's like, yeah, they only would keep us here for like 10 minutes and then we'd have to leave. So,
what's funny though is that when my mom first came and visited us here, like, I mean, we're talking years ago now, but the first time she was here, I was already so used to it, and she was not. So of course, I mean, it sounds like an evacuation siren. Yeah. And so she came like running in and she's like, what do we do? And I was like, I don't know. What do we do? I was like, we got to We gotta hide under the table.
Yeah, duck and cover, Mom. It'll be fine.
And she was like, okay. And
Oh no!
I let her go on for a little while, and I was like, nah, it's nothing. Stop. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything, Mom. Stop it.
Except for that one time where it does. Dang it!
Yeah. Oops. But yeah, no, that's the I live it's fairly close, but it's a fire station.
Yeah.
And that's the volunteer fire department like signal. So anytime the fire department gets called, the whole town gets to hear it.
Oh, well.
Because that's how they get all the volunteer fire department folks to like come out and help.
Assemble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh. So I know that we're the Lego and talk and everything else. I really am glad that we got some Teen Titan Lego minifigures, by the way. I think I have all of them.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I remember Beast Boy was a big deal.
Yeah, because he came in the most expensive Lego superhero set at the time, in the Joker's Funhouse thing, where the Teen Titans got captured and Batman had to save them for some reason.
That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't. Even though Starfire got captured, and that didn't make any sense to me because she's a superpowered being and would just incinerate him. Just
a bomb. It sounds like a bomb is at you. Oh no, a bomb. Yeah, the first time I heard it, that siren, I was a little creeped out. I'm like, what's happening? Because I thought also like Silent Hill vibes. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh no, that's not good.
No, the only time I've ever heard sirens like that was in like movies.
You know, that's such an underrated game. Like, why don't we have like a new one of that yet?
Silent Hill?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Like, in all honesty, it was a great game. Like, it got really bad towards the end, as most things do, but I mean,
yeah,
it was cool.
As most things do indeed.
Yep. Just part of life. I remember that they tried to do something with Norman Reedus a while ago, and that game it only came out as a demo, but it was frightening. It was in the Silent Hill game universe, and it was Del Toro doing the monster designs and everything. I don't know. Anyway, sorry.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, Dobby does.
Dobby remembers. Dobby does.
Good old Dobby. You don't bark all day, but then when Jeff starts to do something,
I don't always bark, but when I do,
it's because my human dad is doing something.
Isn't that great?
No, it's not. He did come in a Dimensions pack, but the head was all wonky and it was stupid looking. So yesterday, Kevin, I found out that oh man, what was the dude's name? Give me 1 second. I got it saved. Okay. It's an interesting World War II fact.
Oh.
Did
you get this from Joshua Hanlon?
No.
All right.
So Jake Churchill was a soldier in World War II, right?
Okay.
And he so he signed up for a commando airdrop because it sounded fun. He considered carrying a sword into battle mandatory, but he didn't use some parade saber. He carried a claymore. He sheathed it next to his bagpipes, and he was captured once, found it a bit boring, so he left, recaptured, left again, walked all the way back to British lines to find the war had ended. His reaction was, oh, bugger. He used a longbow as well.
Oh, bugger.
When he was captured by the Germans, they found him playing God Save the Queen on his bagpipes. And he's the only person in World War II to have a confirmed kill with a longbow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for bestowing this information onto me.
You're welcome. I just thought it was cool. obviously, that opinion may differ.
When they found him, he was playing God Save the Queen.
Yeah.
What a funny. So,
How awesome would that be to see like the crazy like guy just running in with like a claymore and an M16 or whatever and just being like, "Yep, this is how I go to war."
if I'm going out, I'm going out.
Yeah. Lindsay found it interesting.
Your opinion may differ. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, see? Isabel knows him because he was a limey. So there you go. And Isabel's a limey. So, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say limey? Is that like the N-word for British people?
I don't. I hope not too.
Yeah, you'd be in some serious trouble. I'll be in some serious trouble.
Somebody will be.
Yeah, for sure. And then we never saw Jeff on the internet again. Isabel, what is the nomenclature for limey? Is that okay, or like is that like old fashioned Jeff? What are you talking about? Or yeah, you
Please
can't use
stop.
that word. Only I can use that word.
It's like, please stop. That's the please stop word.
Huh. Oh, apparently she's never heard the term before. So it's fine. Don't worry about it.
So it's in the clear.
Yeah, we're fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here.
How are you?
I'm good. Boring conversation anyway. Alrighty.
All it needs is the blaster fire.
Yep. This hood sucks.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I have to get rid of that stupid color. Anyway, sorry, I am slightly distracted because while you are drawing, I am creating minifigures for thing. So, yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm also paying attention to the chat. That's what matters. The chat is my focus.
I was going to say.
Yeah, I mean... so let's hear it. It sounds like America. That's the Americans use it for the Brits, not any other way around. So it's okay. Yeah, you can say limey. It's fine. Until Isabel tells me I can't say it. So, yeah.
Unless you're told otherwise.
Yeah. If Isabel says I can't say, I got Brian to say winker on his stream. By the way,
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
No, you're not. Because
right.
it's self-love. And yeah, it was great.
Okay.
Hey, I didn't get into any graphic about it or anything like that, but
Good for you, Jeff.
Thanks. Family friendly indeed.
I'll show you.
And Brian's still mad about that. I mean,
I like how you just mentioned it, though. I'm like, I don't think you could say that.
I mean, cannot not say it. Apparently, that is Teal Wheels' favorite superhero.
Who? Oh, Teal. Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, her daughter. Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm not building, Brian. I'm designing. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, Brian, if every time you were salty about something,
next week, why doesn't Jeff host anymore?
Because he said limey and the other word.
No, I appreciate Jeff. He can always help out anytime. He's dependable.
I try to be dependable. And I also asked 2 weeks ago, as soon as you said that you were doing DC, I was like, hey, kid, Jeff's going to be here for that. So,
I'm in.
Yeah.
What should I do next week? I don't have a theme ready.
You should do. You're asking me?
I don't know what I should do. I think I should do another super obscure, architecture nature kind of thing. I should do another one.
You should do cars.
Oh, that's going to be awful. I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Should it be cars or should it be vehicles?
Just do vehicles, whatever. It's fine.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, Brian reminds me that there's a difference between being salty and being mad.
Oops. I couldn't hear anything you said because my headphones just cut you off to tell me that the batteries were dying.
Oh, you didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I want cars too, Pink Wheels. I like cars. But she really likes cars. She likes race cars. It's kind of cool. Not that she likes race cars, but she does like race cars, but she also races cars.
I don't like this game.
I think it'd be neat if you drew cars. I've never seen you draw a car before.
It doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, Ecto 1 doesn't count.
We did a vehicle stream a while ago, and that was a lot of fun. And I have full intentions of doing it again. I'm just wondering if I should just do another vehicles stream or do like a car specific, or
I say go do the car specific one.
It's a lot of cars.
Yeah, I like cars.
Cars are cool.
Cars are cool.
Oh,
like
actually, one of my so I did mention I lost 4 patrons, but I gained 1.
Oh, that's good.
And one of my new patrons, for his gift, he wants a drawing of his car. I'm like, oh, all right, that'll be different.
Isabel, in my mind, if Transformers count as a vehicle, but don't get us started on robots.
No, we really don't want to.
Dear God, don't do that.
Dear God, I hope this works.
Best sound clip ever.
That really was a good one. You're like, well, there we go. That was so fun.
It was.
That was a great little thing. That whole like 3-day weekend Marvel like art streams was fun. That was a fun time.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You know what? I'm sorry. I keep realizing I have it skewed the artwork so far to the left.
Yeah,
because it's close to, it's like closer to me on the tablet.
Oh.
So I'm sorry that it keeps doing that. I just need to recenter myself so that it's not like that.
Pink Wheels, I'm not going to be here next week. I don't think. Probably not. It's someone else's job.
She's
throwing out car suggestions already.
Oh, that's not quite how that works.
That's not how that works. No.
I thought about that once. I was like, because somebody asked me a long time, I mean, talking more than a year ago. They're like, oh, can I throw something out ahead of time? I'm like, oh goodness, if I start doing this, I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm. Joseph is giving you critiques on your art style.
Oh, good. What did he say?
Yeah. Kevin, one boot is above and the other is below the knee.
Can I ban moderators? You know what? You're right, but I wasn't going to say anything about it. And now that you have pointed it out, that's what everyone will see. These are not supposed to be masterpieces, okay? We don't make masterpieces on the Doodle stream.
The Dark Side was a pretty much a masterpiece, though. Just saying.
Sometimes they come out looking really good, but it's meant to be. It's meant to be sketches. That's what it's meant to be.
Doodle stream, not Masterwork stream.
Yes, exactly. I have been thinking though lately of maybe doing something. Can't unsee that now. Dang! See, look what you did. Look what you have done,
Joseph Sawada.
Look what you've done here. Oh, I was going to say, I've been thinking about doing like something more like working on a final piece of artwork.
Yeah.
Live. Like not like a sketch, like real, like this is an actual thing I'm doing. I mean, I did it once or twice before as a test.
Yeah.
Be like, hey everybody, here's what I'm doing. You're welcome to stop by. So I've been thinking about doing something like that.
You should. I think that'd be fun to watch. I think other people do that as well. I think Twitch streamers will do that for hours.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
do.
know. So maybe that'll be another avenue for you to get into.
Yeah,
All right.
I've been trying a bunch of stuff. The grind is real, man. Grind is real.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
It's like trying to think of all the different angles and what to push where and at what time, and
Yeah.
how to grow in different ways. But the YouTube stuff, I might put that on the back burner very, very soon, just because, uploading videos 3 times a week, doing different things, time lapses, challenge videos, live streams. It's just not pushing the needle, and I just can't keep wasting my time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
because not to be about money, but it has to be about money. And so if I can't get it, not to say that I'll walk away from it, but I'll just be like, all right, I'll just keep doing the live stream, and then I'll do a time lapse, and that's the end. It'll be 2 things a week, because pushing everything else out is not really helping.
I completely understand. When you give people an overwhelming amount of content, there's no like, I want to watch more of this, But if you space it out, maybe that'll help. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not the guy to ask about YouTube analytics at all. So it's not me.
Yeah, Pink Wheels. It's a little like magenta-ish.
Well, it depends on the source too, because sometimes
It does, because I'm looking at the reference images, because I thought the same thing, and I'm like, it kind of is like different depending on where I look.
Yeah.
But I also was kind of thinking that I'm gonna try to adjust it a little bit. Nah, that's too much.
This porridge is too hot.
Maybe like this.
This porridge is too cold.
Yeah. YouTube is a dying platform. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. The hard-hitting hot take.
I don't know. Is it though?
I don't think so.
Nah, I mean,
Asymmetrical hero costumes are all the rage. They are.
I guess. I just got an order from Bricklink, and I lost the part that I'm looking for.
Oh,
That sucks.
You got to try to do that.
Yeah, well, my desk is a mess, so.
I thought you said that forever.
My desk has not been a mess up until recently.
It got remessed?
Yeah, I started building heavily again, so.
Well, I can tell you, when I used to build, I would ruin like everything.
Yeah.
It's like it would go into a absolutely total chaos.
Mm-hmm. I need to fix this, so that's probably what I'll do after the stream. Fun times.
Fun times indeed.
Yep. Let's see here. So, Teen Titans, you remember the Red Skull guy from the X? Yeah, that was
Red
always
X.
cool.
Yeah, he was neat. I liked him.
The fan theory was that it was always Jason Todd behind it all.
Yeah, did they ever? I don't think they ever did like an official reveal or anything.
No, I don't think they did either, and I don't think they ever revealed what Robin it was either. Whether it was he was Nightwing in the future, so Dick Grayson. Never mind.
They did do like some kind of storyline, right, where Robin was Red X, but that wasn't the real.
Yeah,
or something happened. Like, there was a fake out of some kind,
and then somebody stole the uniform, and yeah.
I really enjoyed the Teen Titans cartoon. That first one was really good.
Yeah, so did I. I liked the movie that they did where they went to Tokyo. That was cool.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah,
and I liked when they branched out and they had like Teen Titans East or something. That was cool.
Where they got all of the different teen heroes together. Yeah. No, we got to see like couple. They got what was his name? Speedy. Speedy came into play. Aqualad came into play, or Yeah.
They had that one special episode where like that guy from a different universe brought them all together,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "Who are you? Oh, you're Robin. I know you."
Pretty neat all around if you think about it. Yeah, that looks great, Kevin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Kevin, are you excited about the Skyward Sword remake?
Yes. Easy question. Next.
Hey, Kevin, are you excited about the Zelda thing that's happening? Yes.
I hope so. I've been waiting. I'm like, where's our big news on this 35th anniversary? It's kind of a big deal. Oops. Whoa there. We cut into Dark Side's Omega Beams a little bit. Do you have a character you want me to draw, Jeff?
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Gotham by Gaslight Batman.
Okay. I have no idea what that even looks like, but all right. All right, let's see.
The guy that drew Hellboy drew it. So.
All right, let me take a look. Can you put that in the chat?
Yeah. So Pink Wheels wants to know how your backlog is for commissions.
It's still almost exactly the same.
Jeez Louise.
I mean, no matter what I do, I can only get usually one done a week. You know? And so if I've got 50 people waiting, that's 50 weeks. Yeah. So it doesn't move too much. But I haven't been accepting any new projects. So the list is still there, but nobody's being added to it. I'm just chipping away.
Yeah.
Let's see. Batman. Yeah, Ghost Freak tell you if you're not handpicked by YouTube to be part of their clique of creators, it's hard to make yourself into anything here. It's just, for me, it's not, the energy and time is not paying off, and I can only do this for so many years before it's not worth it anymore.
Well, the only way to be a successful Lego YouTuber as well is to fit the formula.
Yeah, and that's right, and that's nothing I have an interest in.
And that's, unfortunately, I, kind of want to turn this into something, and I've been questioning, do I just do what everybody else is doing, or do I keep what I'm doing? And it's just
so he's got like an old school kind of like cloak cape thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that, but that's cool.
Yeah. If you want to look up the Gotham by Gaslight Batman hot toy, that would be a better reference. Just saying.
Let's see. Interesting. He's got like stitches on the front of his face.
Let me double check.
Pink Wheel says, "Can you let me know when you're open again?" I'll post something out I have a lot of people that want me to reach out, and I can't keep up with that. So I'll make a post. There'll be something public that'll say, "Yep, I'm accepting jobs again."
Yeah, stitches on the mask.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right one.
Yeah.
Let's see, which one do I go with?
I'm going to send you one too, just in case that doesn't do it for you. Okay.
Oh, you're sending me something?
Yeah, I'm going to send you it on Instagram for the reference image.
Okay.
You don't have to be.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's the picture I was looking at. I was actually looking at that picture.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right, everybody. Okay, everyone, calm down. Everybody just calm down, all right? Can we all calm down? Can everybody calm down?
Kevin, I'm pretty sure we're all calm right now.
We're all calm, all right? Oh, you know what I was going to say? Was Alien, the second Alien movie, was that the first time that, quote, game over, man? Was that the first time that happened? Or was that...
Yes, sir.
Because that was like great. When he said that, I'm like, oh, it's the guy saying the thing. Game over, man.
Game over. And also 5x5. We're in the da-da-da.
I don't know. What's that one?
That was when the pilot was flying them into the insulation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed that second one more. But you had to get the first one to get the second one.
Yeah. I enjoyed the first one for what it was, and the second one for what it was, which is, horror movie and an action horror movie, which is great.
This is true.
Oh man, they got Gotham by Gaslight figure for $20. Sorry. Also kind of shopping apparently now.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I am glad we're doing Batman because he is
like Batman.
Usually my favorite DC hero.
Hey, Ken Marlowe's here. Hey, Ken. And he's leaving. Going
Bye.
to
Hello, Ken. Bye, Ken. Let's see.
Do you have a favorite version of Batman, like actor or TV show wise?
So in the film universe,
Or whatever.
I really enjoyed the Christian Bale one.
Yeah.
I hated that he always made his voice all dumb, but I just liked the look and I liked it. It was almost like too forced. It was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop it. Stop talking like that. But I really, obviously, as I mentioned before, love the animated series. That's a great, lots of great memories for me on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Anytime that Jim Lee or Frank Miller got involved with Batman, I confirmed it. I liked that one.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know. Frank Miller Batman was my preferred Batman as I got older. So yeah.
I really liked the Russian Batman from Red Sun. That was fun.
He's got the hat.
He's got the hat. It's all about the hat.
Yeah.
It really. But just like that storyline, I get that it's the same storyline, but just like the whole like we cried out for you, Superman, and you weren't here. You let my parents die, so I hate you forever now. Like, wow, okay, like that's good stuff right there.
Well, you know.
Well, you know. I love how nonchalantly you're just like, well, it happened. These things happen. You have to understand. You're not a fan of that one?
I know I like Red Sun. Red Sun was one of my favorite graphic novels. Got it all and everything else, and even the trades. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it didn't scream with me for some reason. I just, like it's whatever. But I think like my favorite version was always going to be the animated series Batman.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, because that's what I grew up with. But it's also because it was defining.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was. It really was.
I just purchased a Batman by Gaslight action figure for $10.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's kind of great.
The Mezco one that's coming out is going to be like $700. So $10 or $700. So,
Gotcha.
I'll go with the
Understood.
Yeah, Nick, I didn't have a problem with Affleck as Batman either. The voice modulation was a little stupid though, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't have a problem with him doing that. I also wasn't as like when they announced it, I wasn't like up in arms. Like, okay,
yeah,
all right. Like there were people that were like rioting on the street. I'm like, all right, come on now.
Well, the neckbeards came out of their basement.
Oh no.
I used to be very angry about things like that, like casting calls and everything else, and then like I just kind of realized, I've never written anything in my life that got money, and I don't make those decisions for films. So you know what?
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. So maybe I should just, go and enjoy it for what it is.
That sounds like a great piece of advice.
Yeah. Pattinson was awesome in Water for Elephants and a couple other films that he's done. I'm looking forward to him as Batman. We'll see what happens. A lot of people said the same thing about Heath Ledger and the Joker. Guess how wrong they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
True.
Just wait and see. Ooh. Neat, Isabel. It's interesting that they're filming over there rather than in the States for it. I kind of like that idea of that look for Gotham than like New York or Chicago. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they always do. It always annoys the heck out of me whenever I see the same places that they've used in Batman and like other movies and vice versa. It always takes me out of it. Like, oh, yep, they're in Chicago right now. Okay.
I can't ever tell, so I guess I'm lucky because that would suck being like taken out of the context like that.
Yeah. It does. It does suck. I look at it and I go, oh, and then I'm no longer immersed, and I'm like, I wonder what else is going on today.
Yep.
So that's life, I guess. Detailing on his belt is really cool, Captain.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I like that he's got the collar like on his cloak as opposed to his cape.
Yeah.
And like it reminds me of the White Knight Batman as well because he's got the collar as well. I don't know. I just always like Batman with a collar. Kind of weird. I don't know. Let's see here. And they filmed some of it in Chicago, so we're going back to Gotham, Chicago. That's cool, I guess.
Gotham Chicago.
Gotham, Chicago, yeah.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Isabel. You do. Liverpool's a good filming site for lots of things. Some very good movies have been filmed in Liverpool. That and Toronto, of all places. Like, okay. Or like Australia. Yeah. In the I don't like talking about it Matrix sequel, the whole highway scene was in Australia. So yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like saying the sequel to Highlander. It never happened.
Oh, is it canceled?
It just wasn't good.
The Matrix thing?
Yeah. I hate the second and third Matrix movies.
Oh, I thought you meant like another one. Like
No. I'm sure there's another one coming out.
that first one was amazing. It was like
Yeah.
life changing, and then the other two, I feel like you need to. First of all, you need to watch them back to back.
Mhm.
Like they don't really work, I think, by themselves well at all. So you need to watch them back to back, and then even then, you're just like, all right, well, I did that. So they're not as great. It just seems really weird, kind of, but the action's cool. The whole Smith versus Neo at the end was interesting.
Yeah, it was
very Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. Alyssa, this is Robin. Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Nobody suggested Nightwing yet. That's kind of a bummer.
Does that distress you?
Yeah. Almost. They help.
Does one need a legal substance to understand them? Yeah, they get really confusing.
Yeah, no problem, Melissa.
I forgot about that too. Is like the whole architect stuff, and I was like, okay,
yeah,
what's happening? What's happening? Oh, I need this same like blue for this part.
That looks cool, Kevin.
Let me do. I should do like the stitches.
You don't have to do the stitches.
No, I want to because I think that's like a interesting part of his outfit.
Okay.
But like I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go over the line work.
Ooh. Golden Light Pictures, which the Atom? Ryan or the other guy? I'll let Kevin decide.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Somebody suggested the Atom, and I didn't know which version he wanted. Or they wanted. Sorry.
Up an Atom.
Up an Atom. Shazam has been suggested. So, I'm not going to copy that one.
Oh my goodness. Was it Hawkeye, that Hawkeye Lego Man that did a picture of like you, and it was like, I don't know, maybe I'll put it in there. Or so like there was like some drawing he did.
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny.
Hawkeye really wants Hawkman, and I agree with him. Hawkman's going to be awesome in Black Adam next year.
It's an interesting. All right, let's. Okay, there's the finished Batman.
That's cool, Kevin.
I'm glad you approve.
I will add it to the Hinkle art folder.
I'm gonna move it down here
and make my own collage with blackjack.
And other things.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll come back and we'll start the next one.
Okay.
Jeff will entertain you all for a moment.
Yep.
Yep.
So, does anybody know what you call a snake that works in politics?
Oh goodness. All right, let me mute.
A civil serpent. Yep. I don't really have like anything to talk about with you all. Kevin's drawing really well today, and yes, that is a horse. So there's that. No, a political snake. It's a civil servant. Yeah, serpent. Like, yeah. Well, anybody doing anything this weekend that's interesting? Maybe going to the movie. Going out. Watching anything fun at home? Spring cleaning? Yeah, I'll get a joker in there for you. Larry, what do you call an alligator wearing a vest? Nah. That's clever. Interlocking bricks. I do have some interlocking bricks stuff coming up. Last night, Brian and I built some Lego together on a stream. He did a Harry Potter book, and I did the totally awesome Bat Truck. That is a mobile command center. I kind of want to make a minifigure that looks like a stereotypical truck driver and then throw a Batman mask on him. So, yeah. Ooh, that sounds fun, Isabel. Oh, I had fun last night. What else? Tonight is I guess I'll just plug my own stuff. Tonight is tons of fun. So, Isabel, I no longer need you to purchase that for me because I bought the set that Batgirl comes out in, only to find out that a cheaper set is coming out this summer. So, with the same minifigure. That's cool. Yeah.
You hanging in there?
Oh, yeah, everything's going smoothly.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's see. What are we doing now?
Uh-huh.
Let's pick another one here.
I was shamelessly plugging what I was doing.
Oh, that's
We're
fine.
good. Yeah, I know. I was talking about tons of fun because that's a fun show to do.
Oh, maybe we should get a Joker. Oh, here's a sneak. I did a Joker before as a warm up, so those were done before we hit go live. But I did Joker. You just didn't get to see it, so that happened. Golden Light Pictures. So it kind of doesn't count, but it counts, but it doesn't count. So it's weird. Let's see. What do we got?
Lindsay wants me to explain all the Robins. The first one was Dick Grayson. Then he grew up and became Nightwing and leader of the Teen Titans, and then leader of the Outsiders, and then back to the Teen Titans, and then back to Solo.
Oh, I'm gonna do Gleek
All right.
because that's like not like anything. It's very different.
You just want the views.
The views. It's silly. It's super silly. Let's do a super silly one.
Jason Todd was the second Robin. He grew up to become the Red Hood because he was killed at the hands of the Joker and then resurrected. Tim Drake was the third Robin. He grew up to be Robin and changed his name to Red Robin to be different from the other Robins. He was a good mix of both Jason Todd and Dick Grayson. The fourth Robin is Damian Wayne, which is Bruce Wayne's illegitimate son that he had with Talia al Ghul. And he was raised since he was like 4 to be a super assassin, and he's really angsty, and everybody loved him, but I hated him.
Is he the one that took the Batmobile's wheels off or whatever?
No, that was Jason Todd.
Okay, I like that he's like taking the wheels off the Batmobile.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
he's stealing the hubcaps.
like, okay, all right, kiddo. That's great. That's just super great. All right, let's see. This stupid monkey. It's funny though. All right.
Oh, Larry, I'm watching Invincible. I like it so far. There's only 3 episodes, though. I don't know if they're doing more. A little gory.
Yeah.
Voice acting is top notch, though. It's really good.
Yeah, what's his name? Isn't it?
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, I like him. He's one of those like actors that I just like in anything he does a voice or acts in. It's like, yeah. I like it.
Oh, episode 4 came out today. Great. I guess I'll watch that and clean my desk after this.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, I'm getting a phone call. It's one I've been waiting on, so I am sorry, man. I gotta go AFK again.
Okay.
Yep, sorry, dude.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see here. He's doing like a victory pose of some kind. Like this. And like this. I think. No, yes. Needs to stick out a little bit more. Love J.K. Simmons. Yep. 4th episode debuted today. Kevin, wake up. It was just a yawn. A yawn. Let's see. And like that. I need to get closer. It's actually really cold. I'm sitting on my left hand now because it's so cold. I mean, it's warming up in general, but the basement, it takes, it's like waiting for the water to warm on the beach. It's like, yeah, it's just because it's not winter anymore. Doesn't mean it warms up that quickly. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Yeah, it does take forever. What's up, Haley? Welcome. Yeah, move somewhere else, anywhere. I don't disagree with this. Let's see. is kind of not looking like this character. Yeah, it'll warm up just in time for winter again. Yeah, it really doesn't last long at all. And little eyebrows. Okay. Doesn't quite look exactly like the original cartoon. Got really long arms. Yeah, and again, I got the artwork skew to the left. That's where I'm sitting. Signed up for my next show in Connecticut, an event called Terrificon that is taking place in a casino at the end of July. If all things continue to look good, but they had registration open and I registered and I got approved. We shall see. Get out there and sell my wares. I need to do his belt.
Oh, Haley Briggs is here. Hey, Haley.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're drawing the stupid monkey. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I was drawing when you left, so.
Yeah, this time it just seemed funnier when I came back to it. Anyway, not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
It's a good-looking monkey.
It's a monkey.
Yep.
Da, 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 da.
Did you watch the Super Friends when you were a kid, Kevin?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And I thought it was ridiculous even then. I was like, this is silly. I mean, I didn't dislike it, but I thought it was silly. I was like, this is silly.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I think it was like, you know, being shown at some obscure time or whatever, because it wasn't like me growing up was Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated, like that was prime, fresh, new stuff.
Yeah.
And so it was not new, but it was like still being shown. So it had like weird time slots and stuff.
Yeah, I guess Super Friends was dying very, very fast because Kenner and all that fun stuff and yada shmada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
I miss affordable toy lines.
Yeah, everything is so expensive.
Yeah. A buddy of mine just dropped $600 on a hot toy. And I'm like, why?
Have you seen that like trend of videos now about people that are like, I have no kids and I have expendable income. Let me show you all the toys I have.
Yes.
Like it's a big trend. Like everyone's doing, and everybody has these giant rooms full of statuettes and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen many in my time that I'm like, oh, that looks cool. That'd be kind of neat to have it. And there are a couple that I would really like to have, but to have a whole room of them seems interesting.
Yeah. One of the guys that I actually quite enjoy is a guy named Big Dub. He's not pretentious about it. And like, he's like, yeah, this is my collection because I've worked really hard for the last, however many years. And now I can afford what I like. And
it's your money. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's not a jerk about it. And Retro Blasting is another good one. They're more infotainment than anything else. Like, they'll give you information on a toy line from back in the day and stuff, and they do vintage toys, so it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it's absolutely your money. You can do whatever you want with it. You earned it. You got your bills paid. Take care of your responsibilities,
Well, that's also another thing that I enjoy about Retro Blasting is that they've done a lot for the toy collecting community as well. Like, Michael, the guy that runs the channel, he'll restore your old toys for you. So like if you have like a broken down like Thunderhawk from Mask, he'll get to work and he'll restore it for you. So it's, up to snuff again.
That's I love restoration videos.
So do I.
They're great.
I love it.
I used to really love the show American Restoration on History Channel.
Yeah, that show was great.
I always wanted something like that in my house. Like, I don't know what, just something like a retro, like a Coca-Cola retro vending machine or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was one of those things where I'm like, one day when I have a lot of extra money and I have my own house, I'm going to have one of these things in there.
So when Resolve gets its own Netflix series and then later a movie, that's first purchase?
Hopefully.
Pink Wheels has a client with an entire finished basement with, oh my God. Funko
With what?
Pops.
Yeah.
Funko Pops. Oh.
Yeah.
And those things sell for crazy money. Like, if you find like the super rare ones or whatever, it's like collecting baseball cards. And
is it
stuff.
still like? Is the fad still a thing?
Yes, dude.
I thought it died.
No, it keeps coming out with new stuff, and everybody's just like, okay, like they're never gonna run out of pop culture.
No,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so there's always gonna be stuff. There's always gonna be re-releases, and there's always gonna be, oh well, you got to get the one with the blue eyes instead of the green eyes.
Of course.
You gotta get that Chase figure. I've come across a problem with trying to collect, which is I don't go crazy with my action figures. That's just one of the rules that Emily and I follow. But I've been trying to get the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie figures because they look great, and I've got the Turtles in Time figures because I like Turtles in Time. It was like one of my favorite games. But like I just can't find it in any of the stores that they're supposed to be in. It's really annoying. And like the local toy store is like, yeah, here's the 30% markup. And I'm like, haha, no.
Here's the 30% markup you asked for.
Uh-huh.
I did not ask for this, sir.
It's whatever. I mean, I don't want to be one of those guys that will drop $3,000 on an exclusive Iron Man because he's got the right beard or whatever.
It's the right beard.
Yeah,
Yep.
How many Hot Toys of Iron Man and a variant armor set do you need?
Yeah.
What gimmick are you going to sell me this week? Toy collecting is stupid, Kevin.
It's just, I don't think it's like in general stupid. It can be very dangerous. Collecting anything can be very dangerous.
Yeah.
And I think there's like certain people that shouldn't be doing it. It's like certain people don't have, I think, a good, stable mental state to be engaging in it.
Yeah. Oh, Haley, you did. The Back to the Future figures are hot, but I mean, there's no DeLorean. There's no DeLorean that you can put the figures in. And if there is ever going to be one, it's going to be like $150 because it's got to light up and it's got to do all the things.
It's got to do the things.
That was one of my biggest disappointments of this year was when the Plasma series did Ghostbusters. They had these great, well-detailed movie characters, well-detailed movie Ghostbusters, right? Never got them before in our lives. And I was like, awesome. And then, they were like, here's the Ecto-1 that goes with this series. Great. By the way, the figures don't fit in the car.
Oh.
What? Yeah, it's a display piece. And it's like, okay. That's dumb. But Hasbro re-released all the real Ghostbusters figures, and I got them all because I like them. It's what I grew up with.
It's your thing.
Yeah, and they're re-releasing the Ecto-1 from the 80s, too, that went along with those figures, and I pre-ordered it yesterday, and I'm not looking back. Like, I love that. It's going to go well with the figures. It's going to go well with my original Firehouse. And it's just going to sit back and hang out,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think I put Booster Gold in chat already. Pretty sure I did. Nope.
Stand by. I got another warning message about my battery, so I didn't hear what you said, if you said anything.
Do you need to charge your headphones?
Yeah, but it's fine. It'll keep working. It's just basically the noise canceling stops working.
Oh.
And I only use these headphones literally when I do this show. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, all right. I'll let it. I'll wait for it to tell me they're gonna die when it dies,
Yeah.
and then I'll charge them.
Oh, that's rough, Lindsay. That's just hoarding at that point. Ugh. She had to go through her aunt's stuff, and there was like just hundreds of items of unopened crap and like storage bins and everything in like storage units.
Yeah, that's why I said it's dangerous. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having fun and collecting and enjoying a hobby, but like those things very quickly get out of control. And I mean, a lot of us, I would hope, are very well aware of what it can do to Lego people, because that was again one of those main reasons why I'm not exactly regretful of my decision.
Yeah.
But it's like, how many times do I have to hear somebody's like gonna complain about something and then still buy it? And then, I mean, just so many people have mountains and mountains of this plastic and they don't do anything with it. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, build with it, do something. But it's like, I bought it and now it's gonna collect dust.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna do.
I mean, I'm guilty of that too. I bought a set because I wanted a minifigure out of it. I don't do that often.
Yeah.
But I did it, and now it's the minifigure that I wanted is coming out this summer for like a quarter of the price that I spent on the set. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I have a whole basement full of junk.
Yeah.
I'm well aware.
It's stupid. I do too, Pink Quills. I prefer building a mock than building a set any day of the week.
Yeah, and Brian's right on the money. I personally get triggered anytime I hear about day one buy anything.
Oh,
I'm just like, the fact that you think these things are that important, that you have to like go to work late, or it's like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We need to recalibrate some priorities there, I think.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Pink Wheels. I wanted to do that too, but I didn't want to spend $20 on a minifigure. So, I got the new Batgirl, Man Bat, Bronze Tiger, and Mr. Freeze from the Lego Batman Mobile Command Center. Ugh. Just a semi truck with Batman crap on it.
There's the monkey.
Geek.
Okay. We have enough time to do another one for sure.
Absolutely. I'm surprised you haven't done like The Flash or Superman or Wonder Woman. Nobody suggested Wonder Woman. You heathens.
You heathens.
Yeah.
All right, let's move. I think I need to do some rearranging here real quick.
Yeah.
We're going to shrink the question. He's still rather large.
I hope so, Pink Wheels.
All right. And let's see.
It really is a good horse.
Thank you. It's okay. It's all right.
It's not bad.
Where is this monkey going to go? Where are you going to go? Just getting zapped by dogs. Oh, no. All right. We need to. Let's see. I think Starfire might have to get shrunk a little bit.
I'll call the Zelenskys again.
Once again, please. There you go.
Yep.
All right. And now we can move Darkseid to the right. We're playing Tetris.
We are.
And then now we can zap the monkey.
Excellent.
All right. Here you go, monkey. You go down there.
Form of a mop to mop up Gleek's remains.
Does the monkey also change?
No.
So does the monkey do anything? Does the monkey have any powers?
Mr. Fantastic powers.
Oh, it can okay.
He's stretchy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Save the monkey. He needs to be zapped because that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
The question does have a commanding presence. That's an excellent space chimp, Kevin. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah. You're really knocking it out today. It looks like you're really enjoying it too. So like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's see, what should we do? You know what? I'll put Wonder Woman in. I'll finish with Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. So that'll be. I know you guys all have some awesome ideas out there. I'm gonna put that one on the screen.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's fine too.
Kevin, I can't believe you support a fantasy comic animal abuse. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now. All right, let's see. Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, I always liked the Wonder Woman TV series growing up.
The Linda Carter show?
Yeah.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
Any of it.
Oh.
Well.
She was in Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, what? That's cool. I haven't
She
seen
made
that
a cameo. One. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not great.
It's not bad. It's not great.
I mean,
You just played Statler and Waldorf in one swoop.
Yep.
Look at these comments. Larry says it's gotta be Gal Gadot, and Pink Wheel says yes, Linda Carter version. That's like. Let's see.
What version are you gonna go with?
There's
a couple good ones.
I know. I googled just Wonder Woman in general, and I'm getting like all the different reference images.
Oh, why don't you do Red Sun Wonder Woman?
Like with her like evil outfit. It's like black and red.
Yeah. That'd be good pops. You got a lot of blues and purples on there already. Do like a black and red one. Make it stand out a bit. I don't know art.
Sometimes I like to just not talk and see how far you'll go before you like. I find it very humorous. I don't disagree with anything you say. It's just funny because it's like if I just keep quiet, I wonder what else. I don't know art. I don't know art. Let's see. Don't think you're going to do it right back to me. It's not how it works. All right, bye, Jeff. Man, there's a lot of options here. Let me just pick one.
Yeah. There's like Last Man on Earth, Wonder Woman. There's like, hey, yeah, the Invisible Jet's already been done. It's already up there.
Oh, I did do that in an episode, though. I did that in Vehicles.
Really?
You could go back and watch the time lapse. The comment gets put on the screen and everything.
Like the Invisible Woman from Fantastic Four.
It was really funny too because I forgot I did that, and then I'm watching the time lapse like, oh yeah, I did that. Because I move the mouse around the I do like this.
Uh-huh.
And so you see the time lapse where the comment shows up down here, and I'm just doing that, and then all of a sudden it switches to the next thing. It's pretty funny.
That is pretty funny.
All right.
Did you decide on what Wonder Woman yet?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Gal.
All right.
And I lollygagged enough that I don't have a lot of time, so we'll see how much of this I get.
Man, Wonder Woman in the Snyder Cut is brutal, and it's great, by the way.
Yeah, who was that? You telling me that it was like
the opening like the opening scene with the terrorists that like the camera or whatever the edit was out where like people were like splattered against walls and you could see like their remains. But in this it was like, yep, that guy is definitely dead. Holy crap. He is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how Wonder Woman is supposed to be.
What are you talking about?
Is she supposed to be violent like that?
Yeah.
Like in her character?
She's a warrior, man. Like, no, she's
but
for war.
Really?
Yeah. You'd speak softly, carry a big stick. Come on.
I don't know. Because isn't her thing is she always talks about how man has created war and violence and all this other stuff.
No.
Did you say no? Or did you say oh?
I said no. Man has made it worse because that's what we do. I mean, we have a bomb called a Moab.
That's what we do. I mean, that's how
I'm
we.
not wrong.
Oh, good times.
I mean, Amazons aren't exactly known for sewing circles either, so you know.
Sewing circles.
Yeah.
This is the moments, Jeff, I live for.
Thanks, man.
These little this is it.
Okay, it's good. I really liked Wonder Woman's like songs. Oh, bye, Isabel.
Bye. Thanks for being here.
Enjoy your curry.
Yes. Indeed.
All right.
I don't know. Was that
Don't
okay.
enjoy your curry? I don't know.
Don't enjoy your. Oh, I'm gonna go cook some. I was like, where did that comment from Jeff come from? That was so weird. I'm gonna go make some curry. All the pieces of the puzzle come together.
There you go. Is Jeff just randomly saying things again?
I mean, would that be so far fetched?
No.
No, it would not.
No.
That was
You
great.
know, Gal Gadot's a good-looking lady too, and she's fun as Wonder Woman. And that's all I'm gonna say.
I honestly thought you were just randomly saying enjoy your curry.
Well, you know, she's in England. They eat a lot of curry.
Enjoy your curry.
That's like mac and cheese for us over there for them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Easy to make, simple to make, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And then you fancy it up with like, you know, British food. Like we fancy it up with like hot dogs.
That fancy it up, he says. We fancy it up.
Have you ever had hot dogs and macaroni and cheese, Kevin?
Yeah, when I was 5 or so.
All right. Okay, well then you know how good it is.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's also fancy up is the word choice that you went with.
Uh-huh.
That's not fancying it up.
And whose opinion is that?
Mine. That's my opinion.
All right. Well.
We fancy it up, like with the hot dogs.
Deanna suggests that you do a gods or goddesses stream.
Oh yeah. That's not bad. Like mythical stuff or like yeah.
No, she actually wants you to do a self-portrait of Zeus, Kevin. So go find Zeus.
Oh,
Then,
all right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay, that's oddly specific. I have a good relationship with her. I need to see it.
Yeah, Lindsay's not wrong. You throw on some cheddar brats with your mac and cheese. It's pretty dynamite.
Dynamite.
Yeah. Oh, she wanted Hera or Artemis. So I apologize.
So you got the one thing wrong.
Yep. Could be
All
Persephone as well. She was a cool god, I think. Wonder Woman. Sorry. Now that song is stuck in my head.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like whenever anybody says Flash, like my inner monologue is like, whoa, he'll save every one of us.
What is that?
Flash Gordon, man.
Oh.
Have you never seen that movie?
Nope.
Cool.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, actually I am.
Oh, that one got you.
Yeah. I thought for sure you would have seen that.
No?
Yeah.
It's a negative on that one.
It's a very interesting movie. It's Flash Gordon. I don't know. And Queen did the soundtrack. You can't go wrong with Queen. Thanks, Larry. I feel supported in this endeavor.
As you should.
Mm-hmm.
What was the endeavor? The hot dogs and the macaroni, or what was the endeavor?
No, the Flash thing. Like whenever you say like Flash, whoa, will save every one of us.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh. Masters of the Universe was really bad. But Flash Gordon was cheesier. We're crowdfunding the comic in whenever we decide that it's done. and we need to do all the things with it. So probably this fall, winter.
Yeah, I have no idea. We're still not anywhere near that place.
Yeah.
But more than likely it will be crowdfunded because I mean, how else is it going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, mostly the thing that I am the most concerned about with it is not even necessarily the fact that we need to fund the creation of the comic, which that's like a no-brainer, but also just I won't be able to, when I work on it for however many weeks it takes me to work on it, I won't be able to work on any freelance work, which means I'm not going to have any income coming in except for, you know, Etsy sales or Patreon support. So like I'm really kind of like, you know, we need to make some money so that Kevin can live while he's doing this.
Jeff would like some money as well.
I mean, that would help.
Yeah, I mean, but I do know that. Can I tell him about one of the Kickstarter things that we talked about, like one of the tiers?
We did? No? I don't remember us talking about anything about Kickstarter.
A bonus comic that comes with it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I do remember that. I'm like, what? I don't remember talking about anything.
This is my business partner, everybody. Okay, so Kevin and I have decided that since I've written like so much of the backstory of this world and how it was formed, and Kevin has like thrown in like, you know, what he would like to see, and I've adapted it to a storyline, as it were, that we're going to write a prologue comic that has giving you an update on how the world was formed, what has happened, and who some of the key players are going to be. And that will be one of the Kickstarter tiers, and it will be a bonus comic. We don't know if it'll be physical or digital yet. We'll probably go for digital for that one. But if we make enough, maybe we'll do physical as well. So,
yeah.
Right?
Yep, that sounds about right. Yep.
So, you know, it's going to be cool. You're going to get like a little bit of a synopsis of the universe, as it were, because it is a very complicated universe that is a little trying on the old Jeff at times, but you know, it's getting done.
It's a little trying on the old Jeff.
It is. It's very difficult to write out and storyboard a comic book, especially when you can't like draw it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
what I see in my head is different than what you would see in your head and things like that. So when I was writing the draft for the first comic, I was like, how do I get this across? And I think I did a pretty good job of what you had and what you saw. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at. Yeah, and we'll probably make that a pretty high tier because we're not dumb.
I try actively not to be dumb.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, things are going swimmingly. I'll have the prologue written out by mid of April and all of the comic done by late April, early May. So there you go. And then Kevin will get the drawing, and we'll get the talking, and we'll get the setting out goals and things like that. And hopefully 2022, you'll be getting a Resolve comic.
Yeah, that's the hope.
Yeah, but you know, Kevin's also got a family and everything else to support and worry about. I'm moving soon, so I don't know what that impact will be on me. So it's just, you know, we're just existing. We're doing the best that we can.
Those are all true.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's exciting to say the least. Like, it's nice to have like something to like shoot for and like look forward to. It's very stressful at times. For me, anyway.
What, writing?
Writing, yeah. Like trying to make plot holes be filled up, and like how am I handling travel and stuff like that. And
Oh, well, and I can imagine for someone like you that's like super into, storytelling and film and comics and stuff. Like you have spent almost a lifetime being able to identify plot holes and stuff in other people's work.
yeah,
And so now you're like, oh,
yeah.
I can imagine that's a thing.
Like, I think I'm gonna cheap out when it comes to like travel because each comic is going to be in a different area, and like just be like after weeks of walking, we find our blah 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 is doing this here.
We find our hero.
Mm-hmm. And that'll what that means. So that means that we can do some shorts for like bonus material. What happened between comic 1 and comic 2?
Yeah.
And that's another tier. So there you go. You can see how they travel, which I've come up with something, but it's really far-fetched. Might be a little too much. So then I'll be back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
Yep.
This doesn't quite look like her, but whatever.
Looks all right.
It's okay.
It's no Tony Stark.
It's no Tony Stark.
I'm not
Tony
sorry.
Stark. Tony Stark wasn't colored.
That's true.
He was a black and white drawing.
This is very true. We're gonna go late on the doodle stream today, Kevin.
Not too much though, because I only have to do the tiara, and then it's done.
Then you gotta do the tour.
Oh, the eyes too. Yeah, and then the tour. We're a little over. Not terrible.
All right.
Is this the Tony Stark of okay? All right, everybody. You know what? You can do your own stream.
Well, doesn't he do a successful podcast?
I was talking to everybody.
Oh,
That's not the right color. That's not the right gold. They can't all be great, okay? They can't all be great. And they're not even supposed to be great. It's a doodle stream. We just doodle.
that's too bronze, Kevin. That's not gold at all.
I'll do some don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Hey, Kevin, we haven't cussed this episode yet.
Good. We should not change that. Don't redo it. Oh, I know it. I feel it. No. No.
Alright.
No. Nope. I have the little water bottle. I spray it. No. Quit. It's not a goal.
Like I'm a household cat? Like just...
It's not a goal.
Did you just equate me to your pet? What just happened here?
Don't sit there and like growl like one.
I was whining, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
It's not the best portrait, but it's not terrible. It's me just sitting here in front of a live stream and doing this for 10 minutes. Come on now.
Why are you constantly defending yourself about your artwork?
I'll do it until I die.
Okay. Oh, that's neat. A vintage everyday picture popped up with the scene of London in the 60s. That's cool. But, I like those shots of like vintage shots of back in, that time period. It's neat.
Yes. All right. That is it. I'm done. The best part of this tablet is I don't have to lug down the second monitor when I do this show because
that's cool.
It's built into the tablet. Let's see. Patreon post was so much fun. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
It does make me happy that people are excited for, original content instead of just fan art. Like, I don't mind fan art. I obviously, if I did, I wouldn't do stuff like this. But fan art is really all about, trying to grow the base, get more people interested in your work because that's what people search for. They search for fan art. They don't search for show me the best original artist today. That's not what they're looking for. And so it's cool. All right, let's take a tour of everything before we finish up today. So today was DC superheroes to balance out our Marvel superheroes from 3 weeks ago. I never wanted to do them back to back for the record. But I forgot that I also had the multiplayer episode in there. I was ideally going to do them after a 1 week break, but you got a 2 week break. We got Aqualad up here.
The Young Justice version of Aqualad. Caldor. Yep.
Young Justice version. Here is Killer Shark, specifically from the trailer in the Suicide Squad 2 trailer. And this is Black Canary. I was going for like the Bruce Timm style. Mr. Mixelplix.
You really nailed that. By the
That
way.
one came out pretty good. That one came out pretty good. Here's a horse. Here's a horse.
It's Comet.
It's Comet. Supergirl, right?
Supergirl's companion.
Yes. Of course. Of course it's a horse. Here's the question.
Looking mighty imposing.
Oh, yeah. And here we got Darkseid with his Omega beams. And he is currently zapping Gleek the monkey.
Yep.
And here is the Gaslight Batman.
Gotham by Gaslight Batman. Yep.
Gotham by Gaslight Batman.
Yeah.
And here's a portrait of Wonder Woman. It's supposed to be gal, but it's all right. Not the best, but there it is. And Starfire.
Yeah.
Oh, let me zoom out.
In the Teen Titans cartoon style. It's
Yep.
good.
What do we get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, especially because it's almost all humanoid figures, you know. So
You
there
got
it is.
3 animals on there.
Yes, true. There's 3 animals on there, including that stupid horse. Everybody, as always, I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking this out. Thank you to Jeff. Thanks for being here. Jeff, is there anything you'd like anyone to know before we say our goodbyes?
Try to join us tonight at 9 Eastern on my channel for tons of fun. If not, that's okay too.
Tons of fun. Jeff McElwee YouTube channel. Yes, DC Heroes is now done. I'll be back next Friday with another show. We'll see what theme I pick. I'll pick something.
I really hope you pick cars. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I just keep going back and forth on whether I want cars or I want vehicles. I just don't know if I want to limit it to just cars. I don't know. But thanks, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget, like the stream if you haven't liked it. Hit the follow button on Twitch or follow button on Facebook. Or make sure to subscribe over on YouTube. All of that stuff matters. It all makes a difference. And thank you for your support, wherever that may be. All right, everybody, have a wonderful weekend.
Bye. Happy
Bye.
Easter.
Yes, have a wonderful Easter holiday.